Hooray! Yes. More rage-induced tears. And that's not even from Sekiro. Whew. You know, if we're ready for that. I don't know. Aren't we starting with Majima today? So maybe not as many rage-induced tears. Maybe? Not sure. Anywho, maybe I should actually turn on the fucking thing. Get the whole shit show started. That's technically still true. The camera doesn't lock. It's some fucking fake jizz crap. Anywho. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Yakuza 0. Continuing on. Where do we at? Chapter 6, Chapter 7, something along those lines. We'll figure it out. Starting, I believe, we'll continue on with Majima. I got my good friend here, Baker, who's going to explain everything to me on how to not fuck up the game and to how to not quit in this game eventually, essentially. Hopefully all will go well. But you know, I'm still holding back. You know, like the last time we streamed this, I was this close to literally calling it. Literally. Yes. How can we forget? You've got to hand the business card to people with two hands. Okay, very carefully. It was a pretty good time. I mean, I can't deny that I didn't enjoy myself, because you know there's a reasoning to my title being named the way it is. I do enjoy getting angry at times in video games. It happens. But I think maybe as long as those times are far and few between, it can't be terrible. If that happened every fucking chapter, I'd lose my fucking mind. I really would. I'd go fucking bananas. I'd fucking go Donkey Kong. So, yeah, I remember we rescued the blind chick from the rub and tug, and then he was going to kill her, but then he decided not to, because that's not the way to do things, so. He has pretty broken combos where he can stun lock people. Whichever. 7. A dark escape. Look, that works. You know what? Is there really anything better than an afternoon beer? I don't think there is. We're at my house, my shitty house. Calm down, lady. I'm not gonna kill you. I would have done that already. Wouldn't bring you to my house to kill you. I'm sorry, now you have asthma. After these next 2 chapters, you'll be about halfway through the main story. I thought there were 16 chapters in this. Well, I guess if you're counting this chapter and the next chapter, that's 2. Technically, I guess you are correct. I'm already thinking this one's complete. We're not here. We're not. Okay. There we go. I eventually will learn to add, I think. Maybe. Probably not. Never. I need to up this one light. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little bit. 8 plus 8 equals the Ocho plus the Ocho. That's double Ochos. It's double the Ochos. That is far too bright. Let's say it together. Double Ocho. 16, I guess. That's what we're after, essentially. Who are you? Who are you? Majima. Anywho, yeah. So I can appreciate that again. We're done with at least that garbage time with I can't even remember what his name was. I can't remember the names already. Like, is it Kanji? Kendu? Kanji the Kendu? Majima? I think it's Majima. Kuryu, I wasn't even fucking close. Great. You know, unless it's a Persona game, I really don't think I can remember anybody's names. Or Final Fantasy games. I can remember those. I can't remember those. Why isn't she wearing like the Stevie Wonder glasses then? And why doesn't she have like weird glazed over eyes like most blind people do? Why aren't her eyes all spinning around looking crazy? Have you ever seen a true blind person? Their eyes are going all over the place. That's usually why they wear glasses or some type of lens or something. Or, you know, even like double eye patches. Sure, why not? What about my son's name? Sometimes I can remember that. Sometimes, as she trips over a tile that's lifted by like half a millimeter. Hey, you know what? I hate stubbing my toe on tile. It hurts, especially when it's barefoot. What are you doing stumbling around barefoot around tile? I don't know. You might slip and fall. You'll know why her blindness isn't exactly the same. Oh, okay. Story time, right? Yeah, eventually that'll happen. That'll come to fruition, I guess. Makoto, I recognize that name. That's a Japanese Persona name right there, Makoto. A little bit of a bitch, but you know what? I think we maxed her out now. I think we're all just, you know, bumping uglies here. I think I have several girlfriends now in Persona 5. It's going well. I still want to have Ryuji as a boyfriend though. That just doesn't make sense. Best boy, of course. Stab you in the eye. She'll never see it coming. Wait, hold on. I'll know why her blindness isn't the exact same. Wait. So she worked at a rub and tug. Did she take a load in the eye and you know that did it in? Is that what happened? No. I mean, I'm pretty invested now. In total, 175 hours. Yes, that's why I got it. Yes, I'm right. Finally, I'm right. How's your afternoon going, by the way, Baker? It's like what, 6 p.m. for you? Jizz in the eye. Don't you hate when that happens? Not that I know from personal experience, but you know. Happens to the best of us, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I certainly did. That's why actually my son's name is in behind me, so I don't forget about it. You know, I turn around and like, oh, that's his name. Shit. Shivering timbers. It didn't actually happen. I'm just saying. I just can't assume it would be a good time. Oh man. I keep forgetting this game is older because, like, are we past loading times yet? Like, in loading screens? I think there'd be a better way to do it. Neither. Changing subjects, obviously. You said Majima does not have real estate. He has another way of making money. Does he jizz on people? Is that how he makes his money? See how I turn that right back around? Just gotta make it come full circle. See, the only problem that I came across of not that I'm not planning to do, but if I'm sort of doing chapter to chapter as like an entirety of a playthrough, I don't know where I would have an opportunity to sort of play on my own to do these things, which that sort of sucks. Like, it's not like I can like in a Persona game or in a Final Fantasy game or Dragon Quest or whatever, where I can go around in a specific area and grind without actually advancing the story. Like, for that to happen, unless there's like one really large chapter somewhere that we haven't come across yet, where it's like, oh, okay, like this is clearly going to drag on, here's a stopping point, and then I can use that. I'm not sure. Maybe you can answer that question for me, but we'll certainly know eventually, I think, right? Oh, and by the way, thanks for handing over Harry and Meghan over to Canada. That was great. We'll take good care of them over here. They're currently now our problem.
キャバクラ？ああ、最近増えてきとるらしいの。グランドやオデッセイみたいなキャバレーとは少しちゃうらしいが。せや、キャバレーのように時間制のお会計で
Top grade hospitality of a luxury club. Look forward to indulging into that
まだ
one.
行ったことないが、それが。
ほな一度行ってみたらええ。
It looks like we're about to go enjoy ourselves at a cabaret club. Wait, was he not like sort of the manager of a cabaret club, or was that just like a normal restaurant slash nightclub that he was in charge of? Only time I can think you to find the time in your case is at the point of no return. That sounds weird. Like, is that like occur at one point in time in the game, or is like that every time before the end of a chapter? It's got to be sometime later in the game because I've never really come across something like that. Okay, okay. But I assume that's going to be sort of like late game, like you've sort of made decisions where you're about to take on the. Oh, okay. And I'm sure it was like a typical Japanese RPG. It probably tells you that might be happening, or at least you get the gist of something big is going to be happening, I guess, maybe. Alright, we gotta track down Lee, the big guy. Wonder if he's still at the Hogushi Kaiken. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I guess we can figure that out. Off we go to see the Wizard of Oz. Well, mess up, people. I still want to say that the name of that place is Show Fuck You. South, not north. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves a nice massage. I mean, I'm on easy, right? Shouldn't be too hard. Well, am I on easy? I don't even know. I'd have to go like at the beginning, unless I can check it here. But I have to check like at the beginning of my, oh man, someone has made a big mess here. Yeah, unless I can check it here, or I can change it, which would be cool. But yeah, I think I did select easy. I thought I wasn't really... which makes me even more angry that I had that much trouble with that particular fight. But again, I just think it's like what you said before. I didn't really approach any of those fights properly at all. And by the time that I sort of realized what was going on, the timed aspects of like, okay, in a minute, another bunch of goons are coming, it got to be too much. You know, look, I didn't die. I used a lot of healing stuff and whatnot, but... So the big guy is at the hospital right now? Does he look like a doctor? Apparently he is. He's now a Chinese doctor. Oh, you're not going to say? How would I slit your throat then? Tickle your balls, maybe. If you have an inventory full of healing stuff, you should be okay on this almost soon. I think Denise was telling me, or maybe it was you, like, I have to remember, like, especially if I run into fights like that, I just have to remember to have a full inventory of healing items. Like, I couldn't... Can you imagine I'd be caught in that particular instance without any healing items? I'd lose my mind. I mean, we probably wouldn't even be playing this anymore. You know, if I would have stuck with my my thought. But so we're gonna end up on the west side of Show Fuck You, or Show Fuck You to the Ocho. That sounds a little better. Stamina Royales give ridiculous levels of heat and health. Okay, so those are what I should be buying is Stamina Royales.
Yeah,
I could do that. I think. Could work with it. I have to say, my wife is ecstatic over her new fridge. She's so happy about it. Despite the fact that usually, you know, most women they don't get excited about those types of things, but She's so happy that she has drawers that aren't snapping in two. Of course, when the guy comes today, he's like, "Boy, we didn't know you guys had such a fridge that was so old." Like, well, we've been here for like 7, 8 years. I'm sure it was here for, probably 10 years previously. My super Canadian, I guess, according to everyone, yes, with the super Canadian accent that apparently only you guys hear. We're going to head on over to the soup shop from Seinfeld. No, wait, that wasn't the soup shop. That was a kind of soup, jambalaya. I don't even think that's actually the same way, but it is a mahjong parlor, and the show Fuck You to the Ocho on the west-hand side to see the big guy with the bullet holes. He should be there. Oh, looks like, okay, we're fighting some goons. Oh, we gotta watch out for the big guy. Okay, I've already literally forgotten how to fight with this guy. He moves so weird, like an L. Okay, is R1 or L1 lock on? Okay, we're getting the hang of this. Sometimes it takes a while for me to learn things. There we go. Eventually we learn. Eventually I learned that L1 was block and R1 was the shitty lock on. The shitty lock on. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me, gentlemen. Let me go down this way. You don't say. Oh yeah. Hold on. I wanted to see if I could act. Okay. First of all, what'd you say? Stamina Royales. Okay, we have stamina on X. We do have a few of those, but no. I wanna sort that. No. There we go. Okay. Was that a store we just passed? I wouldn't mind buying some of these. Kovan? What is this? Looks like a place we can get beer, maybe? The hardest part of this game is actually just getting into a spot that actually says what this place is. Is that where we're supposed to go? Toughness is for health only. Okay. Where's the closest shop? Okay, there's one right there. Nationwide convenience store. I'm just afraid that if I walk past it, it's going to start a cutscene like that. Well, that poor woman there. Someone obviously just snapped their fingers, Thanos, and she just appeared into nothingness. You're in a hurry. Well, yeah, watch out. Stores are yellow, orange are food places, blue are story buildings, and purple are activities. Okay. So I should have been able to do something at that blue building then. Like, are things blue for particular characters? Like, are they only, like, blue for Kiryu, or blue for Majima, or blue for everybody? Or it depends upon too many variables. Lip balm, and I'm in a hurry, so I have to run. Goodbye.
What?
Yeah, he needs... Who told you to put the balm on? I didn't tell you to put the balm on. No, so the Masur was blue because that's a building important to the story. But I couldn't do anything with it, obviously. But not where you need to go. Yeah, I understand where I need to go is usually, like, that pink color, like, it's... that, but it was just weird, like I couldn't really interact with something particularly there. Maybe his lips are like slam. I'm gonna highly doubt that. Okay, I just want to see that. I should be able to interact with that building in some way, shape, or form. Okay, out of the fucking way, you stupid box. Like, maybe it's... Oh, it's gotta be this. Okay, that's where I just came from. Okay, I feel like a Dumbo now. Oh, sorry, me. Everyone just gets in my way. They just need to die right now. They really do. Okay, so don't start the thing yet. Oh, I want to be as ripped as that old man right there. Look at him. Sorry, ladies. Okay. The boy is on his ass. That's a guy who failed Marie to get some lip balm. Okay, well, let me buy some things first. Maybe I can buy you some lip balm. God, that would certainly suck if he was literally just trying to get lip balm and this store has it and he just fell on his ass literally just on the outside. Ooh, bean paste bun. Surely. And like, do specific areas sell like that, what was it called? Stamina Royale? Like, clearly, I mean, God, we have so many pocket tissues, it's ridiculous. But obviously, like, so Staminex is the best you can get from here. Drugstores, you can find Stamina and Royales. Okay, so I should go to a drugstore if I want to find those. So I mean, obviously, I want the most bang for my buck. Obviously, I mean, it does appear like I have a bajillion dollars, but in reality, again, isn't a ton of money. But let's sort of maybe get an idea. All right. Imported brand. Of course, this won't be around anywhere nearby, or quite literally, maybe he can't even. Is a drugstore a different thing? Or at this point in time, maybe I can't even buy one. Temple for CP. Ooh. Here's a place north. Oh, Jesus. Zoom out. Sorry, I feel like a Dumbo now. Get your drugs here. Perfect. Thank you. I didn't realize I was so zoomed in. God, where the hell would I be if you weren't helping me? I'd be sitting there just looking at that goddamn zoomed in map, just losing my goddamn marbles. And you can get your drugs for less. Look at that. What a place. This obviously isn't middle America, that's for damn sure. Yours and mine both. I need medicine, alright. Oh, I can get me some Die Hard drink? What on earth is that? When you need to win, whether it's sports, a test, or in life, this drink brings out the Die Hard in you. Interesting. Say hello to your new drinking buddy, a single dose pack of 90 milligrams of curcumin. I don't even know what these do. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're expensive. Even at this point in time, would the double X be a good purchase? Like, maybe not spend all of my money? Like, even though, like, again, that's not a lot of money? Or should I just buy the Stamina Royale? Double X is fine? Okay. No, I want to buy, like, several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's buy 8. Royale is good for endgame. Perfect. Okay, we are golden. Time for a golden shower. I can just literally imagine in Japan, a drugstore actually probably looks like that. Probably. God, if they looked like that here, I'd never leave. I'd be buying little Pikachus and everything. And it'd be great. All right. Top cab. Okay, so that's what they talked about was the Grand. I thought I'd been there before. Maybe that's his place? Oh, skill trees. Yes, thank you. Jesus Christ, thank God someone is paying attention. Oh, and like, we haven't spent any money on his. Hey, mochanatos. Okay. I do like me some thug. Increases the power of your attacks and heat actions. But the one you want to go for, yes, is like the maximum health. Get those out of the way. And do they each have their own independent money, or are they sharing money? That's 15 million. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Health and attack are the best. Okay. Boy, though, like, they really go up in price afterwards. Like, you know, 400 grand is the first one, and then you're getting up to, like, okay, your heat gauge will rise slowly over time when you are wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. Okay, yeah, sure, that sounds like something I could want. Own independent money, though they do share completion points. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I probably don't want to be spending the money on the 15 million ones yet, so we can pulverize an enemy carrying a weapon and take the weapon from them. Oh, yes, that sounds wonderful as well. Oh, this is a much easier way of doing this. Okay, and it breaks them down into how much? Oh my god, like 500 million yen? Jesus Christ. I assume these have got to be like really super cool moves. Oh, I can't buy them? I just look at them here? Oh, god damn it. Deliver a body blow after charging up its power? Sure. Okay, yeah, we're really gonna have to get into the unlocking some, you know, some money making places. That's for damn sure. All right, yeah, okay, we need that just in case when we do move on over to that. Boy, thank God someone was here to tell me about this. I do wish it just did it. Like if I you know, just let me hit X and let me just do it. Like instead of having to hold the damn thing. Oh yeah, like that's clearly apparent. You can get his health up. Fortunately, he's not really the guy that I really need the health and everything up there. At least I haven't found it anyways to be that way. So how do I get like these unlocked ones? Like what are they, like what am I trying to master here? Because, you know, some of these I can only spend, you know, 2 million and you got to move on, right? Okay. By doing master sessions. Hello, no one suspicious. How are you? Welcome to the Yakuza 0. I think that's it. Oh god. Some street toughs again? Sure. I love fighting them. This time I'm actually gonna hold the proper button. This poor guy just getting pounded. Did we just murder everybody? How far am I? We're on chapter 7 right now. So almost halfway through the game. This is my first little foray into the Yakuza series. I was told by Baker over on the Twitch side of things, sort of gave it a whirl, and I have to say, you know, some trying times have been happening, but I do enjoy the story, at least aspect of it. I should have got a tissue there. Do a grab when taking close to the railing and heat mode him. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think we're gonna learn some mahjong. I have no idea how to play mahjong. I don't even know what it is. Is it a card game, or is it like a dominoes game, or who knows? I guess we'll figure it out. But or is this a doctor shop? I don't know. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Cheers to that one. Tile game. That's it. Okay.
Oh, そろそろ来ると思っとったで。
A bit like dominoes, but stupidly complex. You know what? That's my specialty, is stupidly complex video games and games. Over the top. I look forward to failing this one miserably as well.
あんた、俺が来ることお見通しやったっちゅうんか。
まあ、想定の範囲内やな。
He looks like he was a little roughed up. I mean, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to patch up those tattoos if there's really a lot of damage there. You'd think a man like that would have a little bit more of the cauliflower ear from fighting so much, but hey, look, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he only took a couple of shoulder hits from the McGregors of the like and broke the nose of the other guy. Go do hando. I have no idea what that means. Does that mean like, is that a hand check? Is there something happening here? Someone jerking off or something? That's what I call it when I'm asked. Okay, well thank God for the hand check, right? Jesus Christ. I understood when he said mahjong. Okay, so just so I let you know, so Restream bot is just the bot. Suspicious. So I'm using Restream to stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer at the same time. So it should say like Baker or at Restream bot, and then say Baker from Twitch or something, and then it'll say his message. So it wasn't Restream bot saying that; it was Baker that was saying that. It's a little hard to get used to at the beginning, but it should look that way at least. But that way everyone can see what everyone's chatting, as opposed to me having it on my screen and eating up valuable real estate of my beautiful face. There you go. Again. Hey Channing, how are you, buddy? Shouldn't you be in school right now? Or are you like, are you off school because they went on strike? Or maybe you're watching me at school. Gather round, children. Watch Channing's uncle drink beer in the afternoon like a proper adult. No, you're sick. Oh. What are you sick with? School for fucking nerds who goes to school anymore. I live in Canada, suspicious, so in my province in Ontario, they're arguing over, of course, money, benefits, all that jazz, so they're like doing these like revolving rotating strikes, like each different board. Yeah, thank you, Baker. Telling you exactly where I am. Thank you for the docs. Appreciate it. But yeah, so they're like doing these days, like, okay, this day this board's going on strike for a day, and of course young kids have nowhere to go, and then that means mommy and daddy have to take a freebie day off, cost them money. That's generally how it works pretty much, I think, anywhere in the civilized world, because they always want more money. And might I add, up here in Canada, specifically in Ontario, teachers are paid extremely well up here. Okay, I don't know if you're from the U.S. or anything, which may depend upon heavily on an area. Up here, generally, like the average salary for a teacher is like 75 to 80K, easy. I'm surprised that you're live streaming right now. Your school's going on strike. Okay, so geez, what a smart cookie you are. You took the sick day today, then you're getting an extra day tomorrow. Look at you. Why don't you take the full week off? I'm sure you're sick enough, right, Channing? You're sick enough. You don't want to. You don't want to be. You don't want to be infecting the other children, right? You're surprised I'm live streaming right now? Well, I'm off today, so why wouldn't I do that? Oh, we're fighting the Chinese men now. Oh, this guy's got a giant. I think I just murdered that poor man. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, that Chinese guy really wants to murder people. Oh my God, this poor guy. Okay, look, I want to get this table. I want to throw this at your face. Just beat you to death. Extra day off before the strike. Exactly, right? You got sick from your friend and he got you really sick. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, all you gotta do is, you know, have... yeah, no, Hemo. I keep forgetting about it. I just get so focused on just beating the shit out of everybody that's what happens. It sounds like a workplace, almost like in school. Remember like when you were younger and you work at a job and like you'd be like, oh, okay, you either show up sick as a dog or you get in trouble because you took the time off for being sick. And it's very nice to have to be in a situation where you can take time off, still get paid, and you don't want to infect your other working staff. I hated when I worked when I was younger and like retail and everything, and be oh well, I'm gonna miss out on my pennies that I'm making, and I gotta make the money. Look, I understand everyone's gotta make a living, but please don't go into work or school when you're sick. It just doesn't make sense. Okay? You're just making everybody else's life fucking living hell. Like so when he was coughing there and like where you just won't just grabbing the air, sucking it back in. It's okay. I hope you get better too. You smell pennies? Sick from a friend. I used that excuse in college that I had AIDS. Awkward when I found out it wasn't an excuse. Oh, did he just call me a mark, like a wrestling mark? That's terrible. It's unacceptable.
そいつは何の目的でそないなことを金や金に決まっとるやろコウモリの入れ墨の男は誠を金で売り飛ばしたんやある韓国系の組織にな
Did this guy like just avoid us the entire time of while we were beating up all of his goons? Like I feel a little bad about showing up at the mahjong place. I mean they were all just playing a simple game. Then I show up, a guy with a giant sword didn't even get a chance to poke me with it, and he's off, like, you know, either dead or unconscious on the other side of the bar. Which cat? Because you guys got a new cat, right, Channing? Lily or the new cat? So this guy with a bat tattoo locked up Makoto, the blind girl, big dude protected her from. Okay, I remember that. I love how he said that story was a real kick in the dick. It probably was. Now everyone's after for unknown. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, when you did rescue, like, he came in, they had a little argument or whatever, then they found out that they were sort of there for the same reason. But yeah, like it was never really explained why people were sort of coming after her, right? Guess we'll find out sooner or later. That bat piece A shit is small time. Goes around picking off innocent girls when he finds them. Yes, it looks that way now, right? Obviously they're explaining each other now. Still have Lily, but don't have Martha. That's the other cat's name? Okay. Martha? For a cat? I appreciate the host as well, Suspicious. Would you prefer to be called Suspicious? Or no one? Or one? Or no? We can go all the way with particular names here. The only issue is he wants to get back into the Yakuza. but won't get back unless he kills her.
誠のことを殺
Well,
さ
it
んで
depends, you know.
雇い
There's
主と
surely a
ない
lot
な
of
つけん
money
で
to be made
殺されんで
joining the
それに
Yakuza.
誠も
It's funny, like,
結局
I
代わ
heard
りの
someone else
殺し
say
屋
it.
に
They
追
were
われ
asking
る
me
だ
what
け
game
や
I was playing,
せやったら
and
どないせっち
I said I was playing Yakuza, and he came back to me. He said, "I was like, don't you mean the Yakuza?" I was like, I've never heard it mentioned that way, but it makes sense a little bit.
もヤクザから逃げ切れる
Also, I
って
can
いう
just
のは
call you anything. Sure, that works. Whatever works for you. Anything.
せやけどそれは激
Would
薬
you
じみ
off
た
a
手や
blind girl? I mean, she'll never see it coming. That's the good part of it, right?
それに見合う犠牲
It's
が
a
必
dumb
要
name, and
に
you have
な
a
る
hockey game today.
あんたの協力も必
Hockey
要
during
や
the week. Wait, hold
俺
on.
の協力
So you're too sick for school, but you're not sick enough to go to
た
hockey?
だわしの考え
That's
聞く前
really
に
playing the
や
game.
るかやらんか
That
この場
really
で
is.
答えてもらわな
It's a solid plan, Channing.
でどんなことでもやるかそんだけの覚
Am I
悟
gonna have
は
to
あ
fight
んた
this
に
man
あ
now?
どの道このままやったら俺は
Stick
しまい
to the penis jokes.
るやるかやらんか聞いとるんやどうだ
I mean, can't I do both?
いや
Can't I do the penis jokes as well as the really stupid, terrible dad jokes?
わかった
Yes, good one, sir.
せや
Yes,
った
thank
ら
you.
あんたは誠んとこにはよ帰り今日んとこは
Yeah, I mean,
あの子
sooner
の
or
面
later
倒
we'll
見た
get
ってくれ
the right amount of booze flowing through the system, and the jokes will just flow off the tongue, quite frankly. Dad jokes are reserved for Logan. But he can't, he's not old enough to comprehend and understand them. I feel like there's going to be that very small window of where I can joke with him, and he'll, like right now he just laughs at literally anything and any sound that I make, which is great.
俺はそこの支配人
But there's going to be that small pocket of window where he's going to find every little joke, no matter how terrible it may be, extremely funny. And then sooner or later he's going to grow up, and on all my jokes are just going to be dad jokes. They're going to be super terrible, and he's going to be like, Dad, please don't open your mouth again. And then that's when he'll bounce back to me and say, Dad, save your lame jokes for your streaming, okay? Save them for all 4 people that tune into your stream, Dad. That'll be it. That'll be my day. And my poor Canadian wife. He's a piece of work. Nothing I can really do, but no, check on the girl. Did someone like steal her back now? Okay, let's go check out what this is. I mean, we're here for the long haul, so let's go see if this poor man who injured his fucking shin needs some lip balm. Yo, mama's so fat she was the iceberg that sunk the Titanic. Oh, Channing, I mean, that's an oldie. That's a real old one. Real old.
Boy.
Daddy, now you're insulting my mother. That's terrible.
Oh.
My mama jokes. That's like from the 90s, man. I sure do rant. I was not sure if I should pay attention to the game or your rant. See, that's what I think is my that's my expertise around here. Anyone, you know, it's I'm all over the place generally. What happens is I need Baker to explain what's actually going on in the game, because I'll be missing everything and anything. Because generally, I'll get on to a rant about anything, not you anything, but you know, anything, you know, subject-wise. And, you know, we'll just splurge on into something that will carry on to something terrible. Then we'll end up bad-mouthing some terrible streamers here and there that are bitching about how rich they are or something. I mean, it's just a vicious cycle. I mean, quite frankly, I'm just happy you're enjoying yourself. You're staying. That's it. That's all we can ask for. Your mom is so fat I took a Christmas pic 10 years ago and it's still... Okay, these are getting good. These are getting good. I feel bad for the running man because, you know, all he wants is a little bit of lip balm. He tripped over probably a homeless man, injured his leg. Right now he's doing the Peter Griffin, you know, I hurt my foot joke. You know, he's going to carry on for that for about 10 minutes before the chicken comes up and beats the shit out of him. You know, like that's a drawn-out joke, okay? Come up with something new, Seth MacFarlane, okay? You're a bajillionaire, okay? Let's stop sucking dick somewhere else on Fox's side, which is Disney's side now, and let's continue on with something.
Boy.
Maybe the lip balm was for his feet. Did we ever think about that? Maybe get this man a proper set of Dr. Scholl's. I don't know why it's even Dr. Scholl's, because, you know, he makes such a good product. You know, I mean, go back in the Mitch Hedberg days. I'd buy him from a Mr. Scholl's, quite honest. Now he needs medicine. What kind of medicine? Hand over some medicine or abandon the guy? I think both of those are acceptable answers. He is a hobo, and most people ignore the hobos. What do we want to give this guy? We're definitely not giving him a stamina double X. Maybe a double triple X. Now give him a toughness. Or, oh, I wish I could give him a pocket tissue. That would really set my day. You know what, quite frankly, Suspicious, nobody can figure out what the fuck is going on. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of my streams. Japanese people are yip-yapping. This is a side quest, so I'm not sure if you caught him before he got into the stream, but we were making our way over to the Mahjong place, and he tripped over God knows what, another hobo. They're probably just multiplying out here in Japan. But he was looking for a lip balm, and it sort of was a side quest, and we could have helped him. We were making our way to the drugstore to buy some more drugs for ourselves, and he's just out there pulling the Peter Griffin out there holding his leg, so I'm hoping that this will be able to help him. Like, I mean, quite frankly, all he wants is a bottle of booze, okay? That's all he wants. He's a homeless person. Maybe a sandwich. I don't know. Channing, you're the furthest thing from a... Well, no, you're not the furthest thing from a hillbilly, but you're maybe you are getting up there. Maybe you are. You think Family Guy is overrated? First 2 to 3 seasons were okay, but the rest... Baker, what about this? The same as when we had this conversation about Futurama. Oh, it's always a scam. Always. See, I think, like, you're correct. The first couple seasons of Family Guy were really good. Futurama's always been relatively good. But then when they got canceled, and then the DVD sales were really good, so Fox brought them back. I want to say, like, those are like seasons 7 and 8. Those were also really good seasons, because then they really, like, Fox realized, like, oh geez, like, people really love this show. Maybe we should let Seth MacFarlane just sort of run rampant. Now, of course, like, it's just become running joke after running joke after running joke. It's a little ad nauseum, quite frankly. But again, it's not a terrible show to just watch or catch on the blue every once in a while, but I feel like they're a little too attached to previous things or to real life things. Like, they always try to, like, match up or wash everything up together into something that sometimes maybe it's tough to follow. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I think half the jokes are unfunny, or like they're I don't want to say like they're not even in bad taste, because they're not, like, that's sort of, to me, that's sometimes what's the best part of being funny, is sometimes the absolute terrible taste that can get to it. Exactly. It's just something like that. Like, you not only, like, they've already said the joke generally was probably pretty funny, but then, like, they've got to go over the entire line and throw in the gay dinosaur that comes in with a caveman and bites him. Exactly. Like, it's like that wasn't even necessary. You could have just moved on to the next thing where you're beating up Meg or something, right? Like, that would have been the better part. I don't even think you're really old enough to be throwing kids, really. I mean, you couldn't throw a toddler if your life depended on it, Channing. Here. South Park did a Family Guy episode, and that was the only episode regarding Family Guy after the first few seasons I found funny. I mean, quite frankly, South Park, it's amazing how long that they've gone, and are I mean, I would argue still relevant, but I've always argued with South Park, the reason why they're able to stay funny is because probably, like, around season, God, they've been around for forever now, but I want to say around, like, season 5, they started to just follow real life. Like, they for the first few seasons, they stuck around their little story here and there, but then they just followed real life. Like, if someone did something terrible in real life, they just dogpiled on it, which made it even more funny. And now, like you said, now maybe nowadays they're starting to have these weird ongoing storylines, which really isn't a good thing to follow up with. Hold on. Sorry about that. they reverted in a recent reason to one of the off episodes again, which was good. Yeah, like that's the thing of like I was always going to argue. I think we again had the argument of like that's sort of like what I appreciate about The Simpsons of stop having all of these ongoing storylines that like if you miss one episode you're lost, and instead maybe like you can correlate a bunch of things like Homer's a Dumbo, Bart's a jackass, Marge has blue hair. Like just stick with these very little tiny things that people can follow and don't run into a bunch of stories that like, oh geez, like I missed 2 episodes and I have no idea what's going on. It's not a goddamn drama, okay? No one has time for this shit, okay? You're just going on and on about hokey, unprompted Mr. Chan. Yeah, we'll learn. It's not that I'm ignoring him, like, but he's just poking in like, punched a kid today, great. Oh, yes, I'm not wearing anything from the waist down. Oh, okay, I had a solid as a rock when you got home. Okay, see you later. Exactly. Meanwhile, the Running Man is yip-yapping himself about lip balm, I assume. And we're now realizing that there's some girl that's using him. Maybe we're going to have to help him out. Are you telling me that I don't like hockey? I love hockey. I mean, it's in our blood. It's Canadian. It's right. But I'm not going around punching kids like you are. You deserve to be in that penalty box. I'd throw you out of the game, you bum. She calls you Aaron Coon. That's a great name. Terrible name, actually. Girl's got a sharp sense of humor and it cuts deep. Sounds like you just like beating up you. Exactly, right? Goddamn 8-year-olds running around on the ice. I guess they're not running, they're skating. But, you know, it's a goddamn goon out there.
Oh?
I think if you're going around punching kids, that'd be worse than Channing punching kids. I mean, wouldn't that still be funny, though? Like, if I just jumped on the ice with a bunch of children and just started punching them around, like, I think that would be a riot. I mean, I wouldn't hit them hard. You know, you don't really have to hit kids hard to knock them down. And that's really the funny part, really. It's watching children fall down. Probably wouldn't even do that. I'd probably just follow them around, just being, you know, a lot quicker than them, and I'd be tripping them up and everything. And you know, if a kid got a little too close to me, or you know, hey, look, every once in a while, there's gonna be a bigger kid than me. That's when you just dummy him, you show him the dad power. That's right there. You're a savage. Those 8-year-old savages. Jesus Christ. I gotta love the fact this Aaron Coon guy is wearing the Canadian tuxedo. If you're unaware of what the Canadian tuxedo is, it's what he's wearing. It's the jeans and a denim jacket. It's quite the look. Usually it was like something in the late 70s, early 80s. The people from up north would wear up here in Canada, eh? I don't know how it traveled all the way over here to Japan. Maybe it was just the true fashion sense that was going on, but... Isn't that a weird thing, though? Like, as someone who's grown up his whole life playing hockey, it's still a very weird thing that just because, like, you cross that line of, like, from the boards and onto the ice, you can essentially assault people, whack them with a weapon, you know, and all you get, like, instead of jail time, at worst, you get 2 minutes in the penalty box. You know what? Go over there and sit down for 2 minutes and have a beer. Like, it's comical, right? There's no, like, I guess that is sort of for sports in general, like, even football. Like, you could generally murder a guy without paying attention, and the worst you're going to get is some zebra is going to throw up a flag up in the air and yell at you, like, you know, it's going to cost you 10 yards. Like, Jesus Christ. Is that it? Is that all I had to do? Sure. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just feel bad I'm running into these poor people. I mean, they didn't do anything to me. What do you do? What the fuck is going on here? I mean, I really want to beat up the guy with the very glowing, like, pants there. I mean, he's just the man, but you know what? I can't wait to intervene with these people. Dickwads like you drive me freaking nuts. Scram. I think we're going to have to fight here. You're getting drunk in the penalty box? I didn't know they had anything other than water or Gatorade in there for you. Hey, look, when you start playing adult league hockey, they're chanting. That's when the booze really starts to flow. Don't forget, Channing's a badass, right? Channing's a badass. That was rather mean. I'm trying to grab this poor man. It's better just to murder him into. Can we grab him? There we go. Just the senseless. He is so dead. He is so dead. He's so badass he had to take a day off school day because his sickness is too bad to contain. I'm really sorry, sir. I'm sorry that you murdered 2 of us because we're beating this poor guy whose head is encased in concrete over here down on the ground. But sure, fine, thanks. I got a slightly battered rainbow textile. I don't even know what that is. I feel like, oh, where is it I wanted to go? Alright, that's the massage parlor, but there's somewhere we want to go. Oh yeah, perfect. The erotic videos. Are they truly overly erotic? Like that's what I'm really super interested in. At Gandahara, you can watch videos of a varied cast of gorgeous girls. As you meet these women out in the sea under certain conditions, new video content will be available. Search every corner of town and find your dream girl. Okay, here we go. Yeah, thanks, Micker. No one's suspicious. Oh my god. Is this really gonna be? I mean, is this gonna be nudity here? All for $8? For science. Oh, I don't have any. Surely there's gotta be some available here. Okay. Nothing that you can get you bans? Alright, that's the only person I know. I don't even know what this game is. And we got, yeah, he's getting drunk on a plane. He's fine. Hand check. Hand check. What is this? Oh god. I have no idea what's going on. Well, I mean, I have an idea of what's going on. Yeah, probably would be knowing my life. I don't even know. I don't even know. What are we doing here? Oh, she's reading a book. That's all it was. And she loves that book. I love how it says it says get a petition. I did it for the trophy. Exactly. The picture of the Kleenex box is perfect. I know, right? When was the last time you saw an old school TV like that? Do you have something on your face? Look at that. That whole thing just came full circle. Whoa. Hey, don't blame me. I'm just playing a video game, Channing, that's meant for a mature audience.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm an unusual customer. Oh, I didn't come in with a pair of sweatpants or anything like that. It could be either or, right, Baker? It could be either or. Please don't tell me there's a trophy that's associated with watching all of them. Yeah, I'll bring the boxes of Kleenex for sure. I'll make a. Channing, that was actually the furthest thing from being gay, actually. We have a friendship with the video clerk. Build your friendship to see what happens. It's gonna turn into some type of pimp and John type relationship, isn't it? I love how it's been boarded over. That it's probably used to be. What is? This game gets weirder and weirder. We went from watching an erotic video to Mr. Libido showing up in his tidy undies. Boy, I gotta say, Suspicious has no idea what he's truly walked into here. No, if anything is gay now. If anything's gay now, this has got to be it.
何やって
You're hooked now. Hey, that's hook, line, and sinker. Why does it not shock me that this is your favorite character, Baker? We just shook hands with the ham cucumber, or is it the five knuckle shuffle? Oh my god.
Huh?
Nice diapers, right? Your friend will not technically, but he tries to kiss your. This is getting weird now. This is getting really weird. Is this what 8-year-olds do nowadays? The Lord of the Night. Yeah, let's go check out the services. Yeah, I know, right, Baker? Yeah, tidy whiteys. Maybe we should return to English class. So it's a terrible attempt at spelling whiteys. I love how you think. I mean, that is pretty funny that you assume like tidy and whitey. At least you spelt them both the same way, thinking that's how they were spelt. Kudos to that, at least. Oh, he's humping something, all right. He certainly is.
何やって
Image training. How does he have that kind of stand power? Well, they don't call him Mr. Libido for nothing. I need to slam the salmon really bad. Yeah, kid. Kid, I'm not. You're. Oh, I'm sorry. You're 9. Sorry. Oh, you can't tell me that this stream wasn't already awkward, though. Oh, the fact that I have a friendship with Mr. Libido and the video clerk guy, my life is going to be complete. Alright, well, now that that's been wonderful, let's save up the game here. And... Suspicious, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. I thought it was about the Yakuza and about, you know, murdering people and staying secret. And quite frankly, it's been anything but any of that. Every once in a while, you'll beat up some goons, the Yakuza, some men in black or something, but then we're running into these people who are, again, just hassling the man. Another intervening situation. I really want to punch that guy with the saggy pants and the white, right in the dick. Right in the dick. Oh, the bikers this time. Okay, well this is gonna go over well. I just love how this is acceptable. Like, you just murder a guy into a phone booth. Yeah, that guy who's whitey. Yeah, sorry, gentlemen. Yeah, too dumb to attack me. Yep. I've got a sacrifice stone. What are half these things? Ugh. Is there a cat I can pet? Probably somewhere. Alright, I just gotta turn off the heater in my room. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's the warehouse. That's where we're back to again.
おとなしくしとったか。
リさんはどうでした？
無事や。あいつは一発二発撃たれたとこで死ぬ玉やないな。ピンピンしとった。
Also, he's like 50 Cent. He can take like 6 or 7 bullets to the chest and still somehow live and put out 3 records and become poor. I see. Yeah, I think Baker hit it pretty good. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, you know, we've all been that age where just like you find the new hip word and then all of a sudden just everything is that essentially, right? This is just wrong. This whole game is just weird, Channing, but that's also why it's also rated M for mature. And also that's why sort of most of my streams are for a mature audience. I'm not saying I'm not going to kick you out because, well, that'd just be terrible. But you sort of have to know what you're watching. If it's a girl, that's pretty gay. Well, like, unless you're a girl, then it's gay. Oh god, this is just turning. Yes, the gay 9-year-old. Yes. Can we go back to the video store? Because that's what just turned up anything. You think it's gonna be 7? I'm gonna wager it's probably gonna be closer to 5 years.
それだけやない。いつ死んでもおかしない場所で俺も長いこと監禁されとった。
No, Channing, his name isn't Restream. Yes, actually, yes. His name is Restream Bot.
お前に比べたら天国みたいなもんやるけどね。
Oh yeah, yeah. See that'll be the beautiful part, Baker, is that he won't be looking for it, but it'll slap him right in the face. So Channing, when it says Restream Bot, and then it says Baker, or it says no one suspicious, the Restream Bot is just the channel bot saying someone else's message for me. So their name is Baker, their name is no one suspicious, and for you it comes up Restream Bot Channing. So Restream Bot is just the bot that's continuously explaining the messages. It's not an actual person named Restream Bot. Would be funny though if there was someone named Restream Bot though. I need another beer. Be right back.
アホ、大丈夫なわけないやろが。腹減っとるからそんなに落ち込むんや。元気ない時は食うに限るで。ね。
No, you're called Restream Bot. Stop tricking the child. Try not to. The lovable parts I have in a beer fridge in your room. Oh, now I guess this is my son's room. So does that make that awkward now? This is my son's room / my streaming room, and now there still is a beer fridge in his room. I mean, I'm hoping to God I'm not here in like another year or 2, but it will be kind of comical. He's gonna be a toddler and crack one open thinking it's a soda or something and go, wow, this is the best soda I've ever had. Alright, yeah, dealing with professional women was rough. Dealing with women in general is a big oof. Let's get her some food for now since she wanted some takoyaki. Alright, I think we can handle that. I think so. Can we take a bike there? Oh, more street toughs. Oh, I don't want... The same guy that I just beat up before, they want more of a piece of me? I don't even know what it did there. It just murdered him so well. No, no, no. I mean, I hope I'm not in this apartment anymore. I hope I have a house with a proper spare bedroom where I could stream, or a basement or something like that, so I don't have to stream from my son's room. Despite the fact that my son is just 4 months old, so he's really not in here. He still is sleeping in the in our bedroom with us. So I am getting roasted by an 8-year-old. Yes, I am. Stop getting drunk. I'm going to be all over the place. Isn't that the point? That's when the streams get really good, Channing. That's when they get really good. Is when the liquor hits. That's when we want to get into. Why does this guy look like he works for Darth Vader, the shady foreigner? You know, he's just got that sort of one piece. I'm just expecting like a few general stars there or something. Did someone throw a bunch of... Did you drop his wallet? What happened here? Your card, my card, go all over. Yes, you English pretty good. Why does he have a bunch of phone cards? Oh no, geez, don't anger the man. Do not touch their merchandise. That's not what we want here. They're just phone cards, right? No, God, no. They're probably all credit cards. He's probably... I don't know what this means. Bogus cards. Ah, okay. Sorry, my hearing's no good. Wait, hold on. What? Japanese is very hard to understand. I hate Japanese, son. Despite the fact that he either looks Chinese or Japanese, he's a foreigner. Huh? I take back your jokes earlier. Channing is definitely a savage badass. I know, right? Stay away here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a badass over here. And this guy's losing his mind over the bogus phone cards. Nailed it! I mean, I feel bad right now for no one suspicious. Like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot to take in right now. But I feel like if he's here for the long run, it'll all slide in very nicely. He'll make himself a good home here. I mean, what? You just wait until the true anger comes out. That sounded pretty gay? Okay. There was that fellow wanting a fake heart necklace for his gal. I could hook him up with this guy. Isn't that pretty gay too? Hooking him up with another guy? I mean, look, if that's what you're interested in. Boy, this entire chapter really turned quite gay. You picked up a hillbilly's wallet yesterday. What is a hillbilly's wallet? What is that? I didn't know hillbillies had wallets. I just assumed they all just jammed everything into their pockets. Oh, thank you for the business card. Your name is Fansan. Probably Fansan, but it's much easier to say Fansan. Alright. Go back to office now. Okay. Go back to your office, Fansan. How much does one of those on Silk Road go for? Ask Channing if he knows what Silk Road is. With my luck, he'll end up Googling it, and that'll be the end of that. Alright. Wrong way. Oh my god, I hit a dog. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna get away from the dog. I hit it twice. Oh man. Is this game 70% story, 30% game? Baker would probably be better to answer that than I would. Oh, do you think we can help this guy cross the road again? I think so. It's weird because I'm coming from playing a game like Persona. Persona 5 is my jam. Suspicious. And it's weird, like, because there is, like, a similarity between how the two of the games play, which you might look at it and think, like, there's no way this fucking game is the same as Persona. But, oh god, what have we done? Anyways, so, like, you in Persona, you'd run a dungeon, and it could take you, in stream time, it could take you 2 streams, like 8 hours to run a dungeon. And then the next like 6 fucking streams that I would do, I wouldn't even be doing any combat at all. It would be, dealing with all the social skills and playing games and everything. So this game, like in that's what sort of had the interest with me on this game. Was I think they're very similar. Oh God, we're going to jail. Yeah, so it's very similar of like that. Now there isn't like a specific like dungeon, I would say, in this game, but the last guy I was playing with, his name was Kuryu. There was a lot of fighting like this going on, and not so much like story stuff. And then for this particular side quest, I need to help this poor boy get across the road while I murder all these people on the bridge. Oh, okay. I didn't really think we were gonna murder people, but here we are. We might actually do it this time. You're a bad donkey. You certainly are. Do a heat mode by the railing if I can. Okay, I'll try it. I think we did it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to really do one. That's sort of like an unfortunate one, because I'm trying to get him across the bridge. I remember that was a really tough fight the first time I attempted that. So either I'm getting better or the game is getting a little bit easier because I'm paying attention a little bit more. I mean, it's weird to say that though, Suspicious, but isn't that sort of like what Twitch and Mixer and YouTube all together is sort of about, is about watching games but not necessarily playing them? Like I don't necessarily I know there's a lot of people who watch streams for the literal aspect of it'll be a game that they will never play, right? Like they want to watch their favorite streamer play a game, and they know that that's a game that they'll never touch, quite frankly, but they have an interest in it maybe. Whereas like I've always used it, like watching a streamer play a game to get an idea of whether I want to pick up the game, but it would never take me away from it unless it's really story heavy. Like I know, like I really stayed away from watching people play Persona 5. That was like the game I was most excited for. But it's comical enough as that was, a lot of people were afraid of streaming that because Atlas at the time with Sega had basically told that anyone that was going to stream that game was going to get their account shut down. Quite frankly, a little part of me almost wished that they actually went through with that threat, because there was a lot of big streamers who were, at the time, sort of like, they'll never shut down my stream. They don't have that type of power. And I was sitting there like, you literally had an agreement at the very beginning of the game, like that said, like, it's not there anymore, but like said, if you're gonna stream this game, like, please don't. You're like, by hitting X, you're agreeing that you understand the consequences. And I remember I was like, oh, it'd be great to see, because I didn't stream it at the very beginning when it came out, but then afterwards they sort of went a little lackadaisical and sort of said, okay, let's not have people be banned for doing that. But it would have been great. You bought a new PC for that's like what, probably $1,000 Canadian, give or take, 680 quid. Arriving next week. The only thing I'm going to upgrade is the graphics card to a 5700 XT. Oh god, yeah, that 600 watt PSU is more than enough. That's future proof for at least the next 5-6 years. PSU wise, anyways. So what's in it currently, right now, graphics card wise? Did this guy just get roughed up on the other side of the bridge again? That's great. Or is he just gonna fight people now? Yeah, you might want to go over. You know what though? The funny thing is though, as even though as more powerful graphics cards become, they're becoming a lot less power hungry, and they're not requiring more power. They're becoming more efficient, which is nice. By the way, I know you can't see it because my beautiful face is covering it. Power supply unit, PSU. That's just like the short form that I would refer to it as. A power supply unit for like what's drawing all the power that you plug into the wall for your computer or anything. RX 570, which isn't very super good, which average, but it's contemporary. Okay, simple. Okay, I want to murder these people first. The Yakuza, look at this. These well-dressed men. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna play the song Chumbawamba here. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I get, you know, and it just carries on. Kissing the night away, kissing the night away. You take your whiskey drink, you take your vodka drink, you take it, and then you know the bunch of the words I don't know anymore. Oh, okay. Oh Jesus Christ, that murdered him. Okay, that man is okay. They're all dying. I feel really bad about all these people. You want them to make Titanic 3? Hold on, is there a Titanic 2? I'm sure if you make a ship right now, Channing, they'll make that film much quicker. There's a documentary. Yeah, so generally when you get a PC, no one's suspicious. You want to have a PSU or a power supply that's going to be enough to power your graphics card, and because you know graphics are quite the big thing nowadays. You know, you want to have a lot of power being drawn so it's not going to blow up your motherboard and all that other stuff. So, oh geez, your PC's 3 to 4 years old. It's aged. Mine's like, I built this computer when I moved in here with a friend, so it's 7 or 8 years. But again, I've replaced my power supply, my graphics card. I have a 960 in there now, which isn't the best, but it's doable. And what else did I replace? Hard drive. I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm just waiting for sort of everything to go before I can really just buy another one. But I don't know if I would make another one, even though it went extremely well and my buddy is extremely knowledgeable in making them. But it's just whether or not, you know, something I'd be interested in doing. Because my wife, when she wanted a computer instead of a gaming laptop, you know, we just went to a place called Canada Computers, which, you know, they have some pre-builts that are pretty good. She's got herself a 1070 in hers, like pretty decent stuff for about, I think we spent $1,000 on her computer, and it's way better than mine. So, I mean, I already joked with her before. I was like, can I have your computer and I'll give you mine? She's like, no, but I'm trying to argue with her. I'm like, but I play more computer games than you do. Titanic 2 is the subtitle of every Jordan stream. Is it? Is it really? Am I that terrible? Oh, Baker, did you answer the question? What is the CP mean? Like when I got a CP unlocked. I don't. Yeah, like I'm sorry, I didn't really come across that way good. But like essentially, that's what a power supply is. It's just literally it powers your computer. That's what you use. Completion points, you use them at the shrine. Okay, where is the shrine? There's a karaoke bar. Should we go to the karaoke bar? I think we should. Okay, as I run into people again. Helps you get more money. Combat, open up certain buffs while moving around in the world. It's fine, I just didn't know what shorthand for it is. Yeah, that's what it is. We're gonna sing a song. Have some fun. 2000. Yes. Sing solo. Titanic is gay chanting. It is. Pretty gay. I think we only sang with Kiryu. I don't think we've sang with Majima. I already know the rules. Oh, that's got. I don't even have to hear the other songs. I want this song. 24 Hours Cinderella. I don't even know words. Step and go. That's great. That's a terrible score, but I don't even care. I love how you just have to question yourself, what is this game? It's everything. This game is literally everything. I made a few mistakes there, obviously, but rhythm of an old uncle drunk at a wedding who owns it. That might be me one day. That might be me. And we haven't even gotten into the really nice sauce yet. You know, we haven't even gotten into the Wisers yet. I like to salvage those for the late streams, but you never know. You know, the afternoon might just hit you. Can I not go in there? Okay, maybe here. Where's this cat? I gotta find this cat. Where's this cat? There's a cat. Oh, there's a bunch of cats. Oh, how do I get to these cats? Oh, I can't get to the cats. This is terrible. I want to pet the cats. Uncle Jordan's arrived and he's buzzed. Oh, man. And she's still pissed off because she hasn't gotten her takoyaki or whatever.
Oh,
Jared showed up in a bag. It's like when you go to China and they don't have like actual bottles of like when you want to get a drink and you get like your Capri Sun and it's just in a pre-filled plastic bag and they're like, here, have a straw. You see people walking around with a tied-up bag with a bunch of orange drink in it or something. Hey, would you want to share my Capri Sun? Oh, I'm fucking hilarious. She's upset about not getting her food, also the multiple people wanting her head, but definitely the food. Exactly. I think so. I think I was on the right place. Yeah.
Huh?
But if she can't see the people who are all after her head, is she truly that upset about it? How did she know that I have an eye patch? Oh wait, because I told her. God damn it. Debated again. Oh, he's gonna tell us this is where he got jizz in the eye. Oh wait, no, we're not allowed to say retard anymore? Come on, we haven't lost that fight. Who's playing the piano in the background? Like, is there just some guy jamming on the piano in the back room?
お前の方がよっぽどやろ。
私の目は心因性だからいつか治
She's
るかも。
blind from emotional trauma, so it wasn't from taking hot
そう
loads.
か
Interesting.
なら望みはまだあるっちゅうことやな。
Speaking of cats, how's
よかったやない
Garfield?
か。
His name's not Garfield, okay?
Anata no
It's
meo.
Gavin. And he's a
Oh,
lovable
Naruto.
cat.
そんな
He
ふ
just
じし
happens
とる
to
んは
be a bigger
せい
cat.
ぜい男前が台無しになっただけや。
Next time you come over here, I'm gonna have him sit on your head. You'll think that's
目
funny,
が揃
but
っとったらな。お見せできんのが残念やで。ほんま
he's a big cat, okay? Big cat, not necessarily fat. Big. He's a gigantic cat.
少しは笑えるようになったが。
Running around this morning at 3 a.m., fucking 100 miles an hour around the goddamn
何やお
hallways.
前。
Like, I
時計
was
しとる
like,
んか。
maybe he thought to himself, hey, look, maybe yeah, I'm getting a little big. How about I just trim myself up a little here so I'm an even
Get
worse
that
menacing machine out here? Take him from a large marble ball. It was
可愛
great.
いでしょ。
せやから見えへんのやろうちゅうとるやろが。まったく。
分かってるよ。でもね、こ
Plays the little music
オル
box
ゴールの
chime.
曲が
Well,
鳴
there you
る
go.
の。それがまた可愛くって癒されるんだ。
うんどないの音や。
今はならない。
Baker, do you have a
だ
PS4?
って
I feel stupid asking that because I'm sure you've told me that before, but you know, insert face palm, and then this is when you tell me, yes, Jordan, I have a
で
PS4,
も捨てられ
or
ない
no,
も
I
のっ
don't,
て
just a
あると
PC
思わ
or
ない。
something along those lines of, dear God, we had this conversation like 2 weeks ago. How
自分
dumb
にと
could
っ
you
て
be?
はなんだ
Right?
かすごく大切っていうか、目が見えなくなって時間もわからなくな
Oh,
っ
so
て
you weren't joking when you said that you own Persona 5. Okay.
音
So, like, is your hope to, like,
だ
get
から
one
分かってる
day,
よ
or
そんなもの必要ないって。でも私がまだ元気だった頃の証なの。
maybe when PlayStation 5 drops and pick it up dirt cheap?
私は本当に。
お前
でもまたあのオルゴールの音。
Did you have one previously? I'm very confused now.
わかるで。捨てら
Now
れん
you're
かったら
playing
持っ
with
とりゃ
me.
え
Now you're
え。持っとりゃきっといつかええことある。
いつかいいことか。
どないした
やっぱり違うよね。そんなものにこだわってるからいつまで経っても
I'm fucking crying over
私
here.
には現実が見えてないんだ。
おい
いいの、ありがとう。
That's enough internet
あ
for
なたの
today.
気持ちは嬉しいよ。感謝してる。
そうやない。
Is that what was turning in my head? The
お前が必要
cogs?
なんや。
A little bit of cobwebs
本
on
当に
them,
そう
that's
思うん
for
や
sure.
って。
大丈夫。私
No, Oreo was a
強く
hairball.
なる。強くならなきゃ。
Are we friends on the PlayStation Network? Or are you like me and just go offline all the time? Or invisible, I guess. You ever watch that talks? Oh, where's the flood happening?
せやまだ言うとらんかったけどな。リーノンさんはなんややることがある言うとったわ。それが済んだらここに迎えに来させ
You're offline most of the time. Okay, so you're just the same as me. Maybe we're friends. Maybe we are.
どこか行くの？
そろそろ仕事の時間なんや。
You know, of all things that I caught yesterday that I thought couldn't be any stupider.
大見れ
I'm not sure if you're, I have a Garfield cat.
知ら
I
な
have a
い。
tabby who's a bigger cat. I'll see if he'll come. I'll call him.
サガーも誰かに
Gavin!
頼まれただけかもしれんな。
Gav Gav.
けどなんでお前みたいなんが極道に狙われるんや。
We'll see if he comes, and then you can judge for yourself
その佐川って人
how
に
big of a
脅さ
cat
れ
he
てる
is.
似たようなもんやな。けど俺はお前を
He's,
殺す
he's
ことで
literally
褒美を
one
もらえる
of
ことになっ
the
た。
best cats I've ever had.
Tojo kai ni modoreruっちゅう
He's
な。
such a suck. He's a great cat. You know, he's not a jerk. I mean, he's
お
a
前は知
jerk,
らんだ
but
ようで。
he's a jerk like a cat normally is, like a jerk.
もしこのまま私を殺さずにいたら
Gavin.
あなたはそのヤクザに殺されるの
Problem is usually in the afternoon they're all like I have 3 cats. They're all probably sleeping. It's the even, you know, like for most cats.
もう
He
殺され
can.
んで済むっちゅう話や。
本当に
I mean, it depends. Like if
お前んとこの店長やろ。
he's fucking
信じたれ。
just sleeping, he ain't coming. But if he was out and about, he'd come in the room.
ええな。
It's almost like he's a talking cat. He's not a talking cat. No, he's probably. I mean, it's funny. Everyone refers to him as the fat fucking cat, but he's up on top of an armoire that's, you know, 8 feet up in the air. He's got to jump up there somehow. Like, not that he's jumping 8 feet in the fucking air, but you know, he's jumping up, you know, 4 feet to another 4 feet up on top of something. Oh, thank you for dropping on in, Suspicious. I do hope to see you again. Not every game I play is as weird as this, but it's an absolute pleasure to always get a new follower. So thank you, and you have yourself a good one. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, these bikers waiting for me again.
なんなんや。
Oh, I didn't know you were. Not every game is as weird as this, but every stream most definitely is. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. I had a spammer. Look at that. By followers, primes, viewers on follow in bot. Wow. I wish I was famous. Jesus. Just like that, eh? Is that how it's possible? JDog0509. Jesus Christ. Are we really like missing this entire? Okay, we need to go down here. Sorry, lady. Oh, what's up with the clown? Ugh. I mean, I didn't even realize it was that simple just to become famous. I mean, I thought, you know, I thought hard work and a little bit of this here and that, but no, I mean, I can buy the follows, the primes, the viewers, all at followinbot.com. If you click on the link, how long does it take the virus to download? You're gonna get a blue screen of death. Probably. I assume that's how that works. That's one thing I wish I could do on the restream. Oh, actually, it says I can do that, but I don't know if that's blocking him on restream or if that's blocking him on Twitch. He jumps in freaking boxes and says, "Hey, how you doing? Would you like some coffee?" Is that what Garfield does?
この店はキャバレーか?
I always wanted Windows to tell me my hard drive was empty and that my version of Windows was uninstalled. Is that even possible? Like, is it possible to like have Windows uninstalled and then still be able to? I mean, I guess you have like Linux or something installed, right? But it is? Oh, okay. Never knew. So, so when you bought your PC, do they have the same little silly thing like that they have over here? Of like, so you buy all of your well, actually, it was funny. Like, I remember when I bought my computer, and as soon as you're building everything, you like, first time I was out there, like, you're going out with a guy, and I'm trying to think what it was. Is it if you bought a CPU think it was if you bought a CPU or a motherboard, one of the two. If you bought one of them, you had to buy Windows. Like it was like, we don't care if you use it, but you're buying a license of Windows. And I was like, okay, well, I'm buying a computer and I am buying Windows, but I just thought it was like off-putting. I'm like, well, what if someone else just wanted to buy another motherboard? Like, but I can't remember like that, like, because it's been a while, obviously, since I've bought one, and whether they still do that anymore. But I remember before of like, my friend goes there, oh yeah, like my first time in there, they're like, oh, they're gonna tell you that you gotta buy Windows, but we need it anyways. But he's like, doesn't matter even if you have Windows license, like you still have to buy once, you know, at $150 or whatever it is. And you're like, what the fuck? Because it always sucks is when you look up like a PC build online. I mean, I guess that's the one way to get around it, is buying all your stuff online. But if you went to a store and started picking out everything, like, it's always like, oh, okay, this part picker doesn't include a copy of Windows, but you know that's $150. Like, so much for that $1,000 build, because now it's $1,150. Despite the fact that you can't say no to like Windows 10 anymore. Not that I'm complaining. I don't mind Windows 10. I actually was ready for it. Like, I was signed up for the new freebie version like that everyone could get from 7, but like, considering what they basically just throw it on you, why should you even pay for a license with it? Like, everything is just, you know, go to Microsoft.com, boom, download. My favorite thing is when you buy a pre-built and you have the option to spend an extra 70. Oh yeah. Hey Hannah, how are you? Yeah, like you're trying to figure out, like, did you not already pay for the expert installation, like, built into the pre-built product already? And then, like, because I remember they did that with my wife when we bought her computer a couple years ago. And, you know, you're buying the whole system. It comes with everything, literally everything. It's ready. It's literally plug and play. And they're like, would you like the expert installation? I don't think it was expert installation, but I think it was custom installation. And it like included installing Windows and installing a couple of other probably really shitty virus stuff, and you know, like, I'm sitting here like, no, we're good. Is this not like ready to go out of the box? That's the whole point of buying a pre-built. Like, oh yeah, like, it's good to go. Then what am I paying your dumbass to pay extra for? That's what I don't get, right? Doing okay? Just tired? Taking care of your dad recently? Okay, well, I hope all is doing well. Install a copy of Candy Crush on your computer or some shit. Probably. I mean, that's the old thing of, like, you know, arguably maybe 10 years ago. It's really not a thing now, but Microsoft has generally done a pretty good job with their virus and virus protection. It's already built into Windows, whereas before you needed like AVG, Norton, or not that you needed them, but if generally someone who's using your computer was not very good with computers, it didn't, probably would have helped to have that little bit of extra protection. But now he's obviously not yeah, Avest or Avest, I believe. Oh jeez, Hannah, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it wasn't too terrible. I mean, not that a heart attack isn't anything to shake at or anything, but I hope it wasn't on the worst end of things. There are such things as mild heart attacks, of course, but yeah, I'm hoping everything is at least getting better, recovering as it goes. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too. Like, I hate preloaded stuff. You know, like, and it even sucks when it starts to even come on these things now too, right? Like, they will charge more money nowadays. At least on some phones, it depends what you buy. Like, this is a Google phone, nothing came with it on top of it. You're bored? How are you bored, Chan? How dare you? But see you later, buddy. But like, you used to be able, like, oh, if you wanted to buy a phone that didn't have all that garbage, you had to pay like an extra $100 so that it was unlocked, or, you know, not hooked up to a particular provider or had all the pre-crap downloaded, right? So So it sucks that way, but I think nowadays, like, people, are woke enough to the whole situation of knowing, like, stop putting crap on your PCs and on the mobile, because people are getting rid of it the second they get that device. Like, yeah, that's the first thing you do, literally. Once literally you have everything settled and Windows is put on, like, that's the first thing that you're doing, is you're deleting everything that you do not need on that computer. And you can probably literally spend a couple hours doing that, depending on how much crap comes up with usually like that startup disk that'll come, or nowadays computers don't even have disk drives anymore, but like, yes, we're us grown-ups are very boring and super gay, very gay. Well, at least he's on the meds. He's got some meds that'll hopefully work everything out for him, and hopefully Hannah, that's everything can come up Millhouse, as they say. Yeah, like I still have a Blu-ray disc drive, because I still like to buy, and I haven't bought a Blu-ray in a while, but I still have a bunch that I'd like to watch every once in a while. And I used to have my computer hooked up to I used to have my computer hooked up to my TV in the living room so that we could play a Blu-ray and watch it. But now I just moved the PlayStation 3 out there because we have a PlayStation 4 and all that jazz. So, anytime, Hannah, anytime for friends, of course. I mean, that's the world. Like, we've had this conversation before, Baker. Like, it's the digital world to the a lot of people are downloading their movies and downloading, like, even stuff is starting to exist on the cloud, or you're streaming stuff. Like, I honestly can't remember. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I honestly put in an actual disc movie? Why remove a feature? Yeah, like, you're meaning a disc drive, right? I mean, I think it's just to drop the price. Like, a lot of people have figured that they don't need them, or at least don't want them. I mean, it's funny, like, that's even started to transfer over to the consoles a little bit, right? Like, I think it's the Xbox One S doesn't have a disc drive, so all the games, you only have a terabyte hard drive. Problem with that type of stuff is I don't even know if a terabyte's big enough. Like, when I bought my PS4, it came with I think it was a 500 gigabyte drive at the time, which isn't terrible, but that was just what it came with. But I went out at the same time and bought a 2 terabyte laptop drive and swapped out the drive immediately before I even turned the damn thing on. Like, I already knew, like, we already know, like, I buy my games digitally, and that's just the way I prefer to take my games in. I have very few. I think I have literally 5 games on disc. Why don't we remove USBs and the remote signal since we're getting less? True, but there still is that fine line of, if you don't have access to the internet, you still have that reliance on USBs or like an SD card to still get some type of some type of downloads to your computer. Like, you think, like, okay, if you don't have a disk drive, when you bought a computer, every computer used to have a disk drive. You take that, it'd come with a startup disk. You put the startup disk and it downloads all of the basic things that you need for that PC so that you can go online, you can do this, do that. Nowadays, it comes with a USB. Okay, well, you're not getting rid of USB slots anytime soon, despite the fact that we're starting to move into a wireless society. There's still very many people like myself, have a wired mouse just because I find that they still work a little bit better. But it's weird, like, wireless controllers work just as good. They really do. They've come a long way. But you cut out Logan's baby review in the paper. Yeah, it was a good picture of him. He was dressed all up. I think in his, like, I think it was a Winnie the Pooh outfit. And it looks like he's waving. He's just, like, sort of sitting there like that. How about, since we're getting less physical, let's remove our sexual organs and send a telepathic signal to someone of the... Ooh, now you're talking. So now we're gonna turn into what was that? Was it Judge Dredd? The one with Sylvester Stallone and what's her name? Choosing Speed, Sandra Bullock. Remember how they were like they put the big head things on, and then Sylvester Stallone was very confused, and he's like, no, like why don't we do the real thing? And she's like, what? That's disgusting. Hey, look, you still got the pleasure out of it. We're almost there. We're literally almost there. You get the VR porn flowing out already. I certainly would hope he looks like me a little bit, but you're not the first one to tell me that. A lot of people say he looks like me. Apparently, my mom says that he looks very similar to me when I was a baby. She showed me a picture. I guess. Sure. So, does Majima get into the, instead of like the real estate, he gets into the business side of things? And that's how he's going to make his side money? Baker, I would argue that you're correct for like, I would say like the first month or two. Like, all babies look the same. But obviously, like, as they grow older, their features become a little bit more what's the word I'm trying to think of? Exaggerated, maybe, I guess. Like, they start to, I run a failing hostess club. Oh god, that's my life. I run a failing hostess club. Pronounce that? That might be the word I'm looking for too. Sure, that works a lot better than exaggerated. Boy, I'm all over the place. I need more drinks. So am I gonna pay my own money to promote it, and then somehow out of nowhere more people come? Your dad calls them slugs because they eat and shit? Isn't that what all humans do? I mean, technically, you break it down in the end, we all just eat and shit. We're all slugs, man. What's he doing? Oh, man. Uno momento, por favor. butt cream. Oh, are you guys gonna write a fanfic? I think that would do well. I think so. Your dad calls them all mistakes because they're all like me. Wait a minute. Alright, we're at the box office, obviously. Rushing into the butt. That'd be funny. I think so, mostly. Well, thank you. I think I got all the shit off my hand. There wasn't really a lot there, but I think I got some of it. Smeared all over my white controller and then lick it clean.
なんやて
Let's not do that. That's a little offside. There's some on my nose. There we go. Get in there. As comical as it is, he thinks it's hilarious when you're changing his ass. Just sitting there laughing at. You know, I think I would laugh too if someone was changing my ass. Because in reality, I mean, it's not you doing it, right? You can laugh about everything. Wonder why the old people in old folks' homes don't do that more often. You know, don't find it a little funny, right? Logan knows good comedy. I'll give him that. I think so. So is this like again a little tutorial aspect of here's your first business, learn to make money, help us out, and boom. So then I have sort of two incomes without trying out to get going out on my own to get new ones, obviously. Okay. And I assume it's going to be very similar to how the real estate end runs. It's just going to be a little mini game of hiring managers and security and press the X button to collect the profits. Okay. Alright, let's go over it. No, it's very different. Oh, shit. As cabaret clubs are, you need to operate your club, earn money, and grow your clientele, and ultimately crush your competition. Here we go. Great. You can open the club as well as manage the girls who will form your active lineup by talking to Yuta inside the sunshine. Cabaret gets starteroonie. As Sunshine's popularity increases and the clash will with your rival clubs heat up, the drama will unfold. Drive these rivals out of business until you lock new combat techniques Majima can learn to become even stronger. Oh god, those must be those like special ones that are locked that I could really murder some people. No, I got it. Let's have you actually open up the place and do a round of prep. Like Orange Cassidy, you barely put the thumb up. Just that's enough right there. Oh god, you were right. It isn't really even the same. Prepare to open for business and rival battles. Great. Host of statistics. Oh god damn it. Why couldn't they just make the same? Only platinum hosts can undergo special training. That's true special training. Makeovers. Change the looks of your platinum staff, new hairstyles and looks. Choosing hostesses for a shift. In the end, will this just make me money without really spending a lot of time doing this? God, there's even absences to worry about. This truly is. Alright, so, okay, I'm gonna pick a hostess, I guess. Oh no, Jordan. What is going on here? Top cabaret club in Sotenberry. Its hostesses and service are second to none. You have to do this and properly to do this to get my... Oh god. So, okay, what am I doing here? Am I buying... No, I'm not even buying anything. Okay, so I assume this is my hostess, Yuki. Because I can't hit X on them. Like they're already there. Oh, I
それじゃあ
need to get to know the girls in order to
はい
get this going.
ほう
Butterflies.
はい
Hello, customer. I'm Yuki. Let's not start with calling them customer. How about maybe we learn what their name is off the hop? And I'm looking to have a fun conversation with you. Well, first of all, we need to get rid of Yuki. Look, she looks okay, but if that's how she's going to talk going forward, she certainly needs to learn a thing or two. Tell me about some of your hobbies. Sure.
趣味の
Hobby
話で
talk.
すか
What on earth do I do? I don't know. I have sex with people for money.
私の趣味の話をすればいいですよ
Oh god. Oh god. This isn't going to go over well at all. Hobbies. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Hobbies. Hobbies. I don't have any. Except for sucking cock. What? I'm sorry.
はい私
Great!
趣味
I hired a hostess who doesn't have any goddamn hobbies.
だって
Off with her head.
私本当に無趣味であ
ほう
今日どんなことがあったとか何を食べたとか盆栽の成長記録とかですかね
Yeah, boring. We're gonna have to really pull this person really out there.
どういうことで
She
すか
doesn't even understand
確かに
Japanese.
私は地味かもしれないけど日記のこ
Oh
とまで
god, now she's
悪く言わ
upset
れ
that
るなん
I
て心外です
I insulted her diary. I mean, I didn't mean to do that, but her hobbies included writing in her diary, keeping up with her bonsai tree, and wondering what the fuck she wants to make for dinner. Okay? Those aren't hobbies, ladies and gentlemen. That's living. But I'm glad to say that Baker was already facepalmed and I have fucked up already. Do I get a second chance here? She has like that look and smile of like, if you remember that girl from like Resident Evil 7 at the very beginning, like where her teeth are a little like, look like they're too far apart and she doesn't really look like her mouth moves properly. One of those.
そうなんですよ
いや
Our customers here are specifically here to talk to girls. You gotta lead them in with some topics. Yeah, about your hot diary.
でも私お客さんとどんなこと話したらいいかわからなくて
Can I
どうす
just
ればいいんでしょう
can I fire this chick already? Try to compliment them.
それじゃあ
褒める
Okay, say something nice about my face, despite the fact that there might be numerous things wrong with it. Oh yeah, this will be so. This can go downhill. Okay, let me follow up. Is there a way that I can lose money by running this cabaret thing into the fucking ground?
今私真島さんのこと生まれて初めて尊敬できましたよ伊達に変な眼帯してませんね
Okay, look, I'm not gonna. I feel bad about getting on you about your diary, but you're really not helping here. Really, is this what I'm stuck with for tutorial-wise? Is this poor woman who's terrible at her job and I've got to keep her? This is like the movie Casino where everyone's been greased in and I can't get rid of them because they know someone who knows someone who knows someone that got them the job here, and if I get rid of them, I'm gonna lose my job. I didn't have to do this, but god damn it. Why did I hit that X button? Why did I why did I want to talk it up with him? Why? So I guess I gotta fill up this stupid bar. Your grandkid type. That's a talent. Older gents, huh? Okay, I think that seems to be the least meanest way to talk to this woman. Artistically open buttons.
確かに私おじいちゃん子なので
Now
お
I've
年寄
ruined
り
it.
のお客さんと話してる方が自然に喋る気がしてたんですよね
おいおい
You certainly have a way with words, Baker. Do you have a diary that you use?
真島さん
それじゃあ
Older customer specialist. Great. Every grandpa who walks in here is going to get assigned to you. Great. Let's change gears. Why don't you tell me about a weakness you've got? Oh god.
苦手なことたくさん
I
あ
have
り
a
ま
lot
す
of
けど
those. Shocking. I love how Majima just sort of thinks like I am. Yes, heard about my boring bonsai tree growing. Don't forget what you want to make for dinner either.
そうですね
Oh, you're gonna do really good here at the cabaret club if you can't talk to men. Oh my god. I think she does, probably.
それはですねそうだ
You know who I haven't seen in the longest time?
ここで働いたら男の人
I
への
can't
免
remember
疫
his name
が
now.
高まるんじゃないかな
Guy from YouTube. He'd always would come in here. It's Justin Swick. Where has he been? Well, there, you can talk to me just like you can talk to everybody else, right?
それはないですよ
Yeah, he doesn't come in here either, but he doesn't have a proper excuse. At least Justin's just fallen off the face of the earth. Brent, I know, is around. He just chooses not to come in here and enjoy it. Banging babes, winning roulettes in Vegas, investing in oil companies. Justin Swick is a busy man. Is that what he's doing? Is that what he's up to nowadays? Justin Theodore Ryan Swickaroony. Don't forget those middle names of his.
すいません
All right, let's just fucking open up shop.
はい
Oh god, I gotta level up these people by talking to them. Come on, his girlfriend's here. Like, what's wrong with that? Okay, I don't want to do a makeover. Cast on duty. Is there anybody here that we can hire? Okay, I assume they're all here, talking, working. Oh my god. I don't understand how they have HP. What does that mean? Are they losing HP by sucking people off here, or what? Open for business. Let's just get right into it. No swicky wiki doodah. Swickity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Target Club Mars area customers. I think I can do that. I mean, we know I'll fail.
いらっしゃいませお客様
いらっしゃいませ
I think I'm gonna need more than 3 women. When a customer comes in and takes a seat, assign them a hostess. Different customers have their own preferences when it comes to looks or ability. Choose a girl that matches their type, and they will happily spend a fortune in your club. Great, I only know Yuki likes old people. That's what he said last night. Then I realized I was fast asleep. Oh god. Okay, so is this guy poor? Is that what that means? He's poor? How do I know more about him? See, I'm going by how happy he's going to be, so I'm going to go with Yuki.
よろしくお願いします ありがとうございますお願いします
いらっしゃいませ
Okay, what do I have to do? Do I have to send more people? He's poor, so you won't give you much money, but yes, look at the happy, sad face. No, 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 no. Okay, God. What do I want to do here? Don't send this poor guy who has no money more people. Just click on and then solve the sign that she's giving.
ありがとうございます
Oh, okay. Leave that menu. Just click and solve the hand session. Okay, I hit the circle button and it sort of went away. It's like watching old women play GTA. I don't know what's going on. Like, I see another poor person. I only have 3 people, so enjoy, I guess. I don't even, like, I'm hitting the button. I don't see a button prompt. All I need to do is pass the tutorial, and for some reason I'm making this as difficult as hell. Could not, yeah, okay, I need to hire more girls, apparently. Oh god, I hit a button and I don't know what happened. No. What have I done? I just sent over someone that he hated, I think. Stop pressing. I'm trying to. Please. I don't help this. I wish I knew to. Alright, so like, does the check just come normally? I'm just gonna step away and leave it to crash and burn. I need more ladies. And how come they're losing HP? What is going on here? Okay, she put her hand up. What does the hand mean? She wants help, but what do I want to help with? I don't understand. I should have read the tutorial a little bit more. Or is this just the part of the crash and burn part? Okay, you'll have to click on her table and it'll take you to the menu. I'm hitting at like... Trying? I did. Like, not... Nothing is working. Leave that menu. Press circle. How many times can I press circle? There we go. Triangle. There we go. She's giving a signal. Okay. Wants to party, short search. There I am. Give her a guess class. I don't even know what they want. I misread her hand signal. I don't know what she wants. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Let's see if we can help this person. Try and guess. Wants to talk, long session, prefers sexy. Ladies glass. I misread her hand signal. Of course I did. I think it was ashtray. Of course it was. Party? What does party mean? Give the gift. Say thank you. Give gift. Guest left very satisfied. Okay, I guessed correctly. All these poor people are showing up to my club. Sorry, am I just supposed to guess, or like you should have just apologize? To be honest, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible. Oh God, he hates this woman. How do I raise their HP? Like, should I just give someone who hates these people? Sure. How are these women losing HP? I don't understand. Are they gonna die? Oh god, I missed it. Oh, Denise has showed up on the Russian YouTube side of things. I still made 1.5 million yen. I guess that's something. I need more women, that's for damn sure. This does not work. I think we all do. Ah, yeah, we're short on guests and gals. Is there no way around outside the daily grind? If we wanted to hire new girls, I suppose scouting them around town is the quickest way. Okay, you can add new girls to the club roster by scouting talent around Sotenbori or by trading in CP at the completion list at the temple. Okay. I don't know, Hannah. After that kind of a go at the cabaret club, I think it's okay to have some type of cigarette or drink or something. Well, hello. I'm from Canada. I don't know how to say your name, other than it looks like it starts with a 6 with a funk. That's the easiest way I can look at it, and I apologize for saying that inappropriately. Either that, or it looks like Gap 6 Finks, Gap 6 Funk, Gap 6 Funk. That's can I roll with that? That's what it looks like to me in English. We lose Denise. We get another Russian in return. I know, right? I know. Welcome to the channel, though. Welcome to the channel. There's no racism. No racism here.
Hi.
I hope you understand English at least. I mean, you speak it, so hey, it can't be that terrible. Alright, maybe I should go to, There's the girls over at the Grand. I got the Odyssey of the Trade. God, we need more girls. Did we just get more hostesses? Mm-hmm. Oh god. Now the Yakuza has come in to collect. I like to think this is this new Russian dolls Denise opened up with. The new guy popped out. Your English is weak. I almost do not understand. Very difficult. I mean, you speak decent English. Oh, Hannah, that's not really the way to approach that. Jordan, I'm never racist, but I'm always honest. I'll just tell you up front that I'm a terrible person.
Oi!
Oh, they're gonna go. Are they here for a show?
Oi!
I'm gonna lose my 1.5 million in yen that I just made. I'm not an honest racist either. I'm not a racist. Jesus Christ. Just the things that come out of my chat's mouth every once in a while. I tell you. We're gonna lose our new Russian friend very quickly. Probably because he doesn't understand a word I'm saying.
Boy.
That's my hope, is that I can make anybody that comes on into this channel laugh, at least. I mean, I know Baker, it never ends. Can I speak Russian? Do I know the words? Unfortunately, I don't know any Russian. I wish I did. Come on, Baker, you got some pretty good jokes. I can't be the only person that gets them. You have a pretty good overall general sense of humor. How would I say your name? I don't even know how to say your name. Maybe, hold on. I'm sure there's some type of translation I can use here. Let's see if we can translate this name from Russian. Let's see what we get here. You were the bubbler. You were Bulgarian. Although it says you're from Russian, but you're speaking Bulgarian. And your name comes up as the bubbler. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I say it like this. Oh, B-A-K-E-R. Oh, yeah. The bubbler. Does that make sense? I hope not. Could you imagine? That's what they call you in the swimming pool. The bubbler. Where's Denise when you need him, right? Where's Denise when you need him to come on into the stream and go, hey, look. Your name is Ruslan. You are 19 years old and you are a student. Well, welcome, Ruslan. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
I hope I said your name correctly. We welcome all around the channel, even Vladimir Putin. If he wants to come on in and say hi, more than welcome to. I'm sure Denise would appreciate it. I feel like, you know, this guy's got the little bit of the Superman hair flowing on in the front there. That's a lot of product going on right there. But, you know, like, I feel like I just got hoodled by a bunch of street toughs. Starts pulling car. Not sure we should go that far. What, are you kidding me? The guy's got billions of dollars. If he wants to come in here and make me his sugar daddy... What? No, wait. It'd be the other way around. If I want to be Vladimir Putin's sugar daddy, look. We all got bills to pay, right? If that's my way to the top of the streaming ladder, then so be it. All the fucking things that come out of my mouth sometimes. I mean, technically, isn't he already watching? Like, that's just the way it works, right? If anyone's hooked up to the internet, I assume he's just got millions of TVs of everyone that's hooked up to the current internet and what they're watching and what they're doing. I just assume that's what goes on, right? He wants to know what his citizens are doing. Imagine Donald Trump did the same thing. You know what? You're right. Let me bring in a friend of mine. He's a bit shy. Oh my god, Baker. You had to go there, didn't you? We're gonna call him Addy. Oh man. Okay, where do I have to go? Okay, I've got another trophy. There we go. That's something. Oh my god. Club Sunshine. I think I need to invest in a new sign. See, I think there was more money to be made in the real estate than there was in the clubs, but I guess if I have more clubs, I'll make more money. But then the problem was, like, I actually have to go to these clubs to make money, right? Be careful what you say, though. It tends to get a little upset when you talk about cookers. Oh, God. Should I try to fight this man? Yes.
Omae.
Hi. You guys have 25,000 people? Wow. Wait, he's like 8 feet tall and like 400 pounds. Did you imagine you could just like be like Tom Hanks like he was with Big and just like you just decide like I want to wake up one day the size of this man, this mammoth man, and just snap people in two. Maybe this is what Ruslan looks like. Ruslan, do you look like this? Are you as jacked as this guy at the tender age of 19? Mussing around people called Denise? I was told by Denise that I'm supposed to attack these people to get more money. But generally the last time I remember, they murdered me. Okay, well that didn't work. Although I guess if I have... Oh, okay, he just murdered my face. Okay, we're gonna start... yep. Start with these, I guess. Okay, well, you just ran over my face. Okay, yep, we're gonna want to use one of these now. Oh, this is not gonna go over. Can I get away? We've already lost 1.2 million. Great. Okay, so don't fight these people anymore. Tell me how many cows I have to. Oh, great. Yeah, he is stupid strong. I lost all my money. I thought I was only going to lose 1.2. I lost all my money. Oh, I put on the stream. Sorry for your bad language. But I tried to understand you. You talk too fast. I will go. I have an exam for me. Thanks for attention. It's okay there, Ruslan. So we learned today that Dennis fucked you over and he wasn't even here. Technically, yes. My precious moolah. I can't let this slide. I gotta beef up and get it back with him with interest. Great. Can I hire you for a hostess? That went terribly. Alright, is there another club I can get? I literally have no money to buy. Nothing. Okay, Mahjong parlor. That's my club. Yeah, go on, Jordan. Fight that big dude. Go on, you'll win. Lots of money. I didn't know I was gonna lose. Oh, that's okay. That's the grand. Oh, we could play darts and shit. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna continue on because that went so well. I wish I could have spoken a little more quietly or not quietly, obviously, but a little more slowly for Ruslan there. But you know, you can't win them all. Can't win them all. Baker, why didn't you tell me that man was going to murder me?
Shihaini, すみません。よろしいですか？ホールのお客様が支配人とお話ししたいと言ってるんです。
I certainly hope they have money for me and they're not going to hold me over by my ankles and just empty out all the basic pennies I have left. Remember that money you made from the hostess club? Remember when it was flying out of your body as you got swung around? It's like giant. Remember when you ended up losing 8 million's worth of it? Oh my god. How many times can I go back to the cabaret club to make money? Like, can I just keep going there to make more money? Or like, is there like a limit? Yes? Okay. Maybe I want to go back and at least gain back, you know, a handful of money in case I need some, so I'm not just losing it all. I mean, I essentially shouldn't look at it as lost money. I will get it back when I want to murder that man, when I'm more powerful, more buff from lifting cows, but right now,
こちらのお客様です。
お呼びでしょうか。
Wait, I can lose money in the cabaret club as well?
私ね、支配人さん。
Oh god.
ジャンバレーの闇医者。なんてやったんか。
Maybe I should stick with the real estate.
全部支配人さんのおごりね。
おい、ここはもうええ。俺がこのお客様の相手する。
Oh great, yeah, I'll cover his tab. I don't have any money, but
こ
sure,
ち
I'll
らの患
cover
者
it.
俺持ちや。頼むで。
かしこまりました。
Technically, yes, but you'd have to have the brain power of an actual slug to do that. Technically,
昼はすまんかったな。
technically that could happen.
あんた、怪我しとらんか。
I could
いいよ。
I could fucking lose it.
こっちの方が人数多かったし。あなたほんと強いよ。リさんも顔負けねえ。
おい、酔っ
Do
払
they
い
have
前によけ言え
cabaret
や。
clubs in
その気
London?
はどないした。
ああ、そうそう。私、リさんのお使いで来たよ。リさん、あまりこういう店で顔さらしたくない。
When you say I'll pay your tab, you're actually running over the phone, crying to the big dude to give it back to you, and that's not fair because it's yours. Technically true.
大丈夫。私まだ予定ないよ。
I mean, in comparison to him, I was a circus midget. Is that
い
the
いの
proper
電話ない
term?
んや。
Is midget the term they prefer, or is it
あな
little
た
people?
これからすぐ
Because there's that
店
show
に出ら
called
れる
Little
か
People, which I always thought they didn't like to be called
None.
little people. But
お店出
midget
たら
seems a lot
あなた
worse.
自分の家に向かう。支配人さんの家、ここ
I
か
don't
ら
know.
遠い。
Isn't it weird how we just have these conversations out of nowhere?
蒼天堀沿いや。
I don't think there's hostess clubs in
Oh,
London.
hold on.
No, it really seems like more of an Asian-centric style of
お店から出
thing
たあ
over
な
there,
たのこ
maybe.
と、どこからか
Call
見て
them
る。
people
俺の
smaller
目
than
裏を
me.
突き止めたいっちゅうわけか。
私、伝言伝えるだけよく知らないよ。
But I think dwarves are a different set of people.
あんたはこのまま好きなだけ飲んでけや。
本当
Like-
いいの？はあ、さす
Yeah,
が
but
太っ
no,
腹ね。
you're correct.
私、あなた大好きよ。
But I think people who have dwarfism. Hold on, we'll make sense. We'll make sense out of this in a second. Hold on. Is it possible that all? No, maybe it isn't. I was gonna say all dwarfs are midgets, but not all midgets are technically dwarfs. No, like I think. Because like midgets are little people, whichever they want to refer to as, they're more take the whole. They're proportionate. I think I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. This is just gonna go super terribly, and I do not want to be involved in this. This is gonna end up being a video clip on my Discord that I've just dug myself another grave. No, like I swear, like dwarves, they look like dwarves, but the little people or the midgets, they're.
やっぱりや。どっかで見た顔や思とって。
I don't know.
グランドの支
I
配
don't
人。
know.
マジ
Hold
マ
on.
ゴロ。
I need to go the internet for this answer.
ゆうべどちらさんでしたっけ。
わしらんことはどうでもええんや。誠ちゃん、どこやった
Oh God.
あの女、どこ隠したんや。
Oh, maybe they want to be called little people. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
女さらいに来た連
The
中。
words midget and dwarf both refer to people who are shorter than.
そっちから顔出してくれたんか。
It just like carries on. Little people or midgets do not suffer from the same bone and joint problems as
なん
dwarfs
であの
do.
子が狙われとんのか。これでやっとわかる思うてな。
Oh, and don't use the term midget. They like little people. Okay, great.
今日はそうもいかんで。
I can't end this stream. We're littlepeople.org. It was literally the first thing when I typed it in, it popped up. Oh god, there's like 100 people. Oh god, we need to pick this up. Would I like injure my back or something? Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need one of these. Okay, so it's not using the term midget, and it's called Lowly Lows. Yes, technically yes. Oh, I just murdered this guy with a road cone. Okay, that fight went better and we got 5 million yen out of it. So it's not terrible. Hold on, now you gotta actually see what the actual site was called, because now littlepeople.org really doesn't take you where you want to go. It's just like a sold site. Whatever. Could you imagine what's his face was still here when I was talking about this? Oh, now I feel bad. What was his name? Suspicious. Yeah, could you imagine he was still here for that? Oh my god. If I don't lose people now, that's for sure when I'm losing. Oh man, what a day. This is fucking glorious. Baker, if I didn't have you around, what the fuck would I do? I would be in jail. Oh, he already sees that enough. He already sees his uncle make an ass of himself on a general basis. I mean, I thought today could have got a little out there, considering some of the things he was bringing up. Yeah, but to the scale that a fresh Kotaku article will be greeting him, I don't think he even knows what Kotaku is or really even reads about. He doesn't really even read about video games like I would assume you or I do. He's not really into them. Like him and his brother, their consensus of video games is Fortnite. Like that's it. That's all they're really interested in. Like that's all they ever want to play is Fortnite. They have no interest in wanting to play any. Like even when they're over here and the amount of games that I have available for them, to play, they want to play Fortnite. No interest in anything else. Yeah, sitting one. Yeah, that was that got a little awkward for sure. Okay, so hold on. Let's go back to my club. Where is my club? So I'm like, okay, that's the apartment. I want to go back to the club. The Sunshine. Alright, so we're just going to head down that street. I mean, Oh, I guess I'm going to want to intervene on this. I wish, I mean, you sort of gave me an idea, but you told me it wasn't going to be anything bannable. Like, it was just weird. But I can't stop them, you know, like... You know, like that's the problem with like you set your stream for mature or whatever. Like they don't like regardless of the website, any kid who knows how to use the internet knows how to click that button so that, oh, hold on. There you go. I got you what you wanted. I just murdered that poor man into the water. Alright, yeah, first of all, okay, I want to go there and I want to go to the shrine. Maybe we can hide. So, like, is it better to spend... Oh, now we're going to murder these people. I think it's a good idea because the points only spent for Magnus, so you won't lose any when you return to him. Okay, so it'll be a good idea to go and spend them, but so do I want to spend them on him, or do I want to spend them on, like, girls, or what do I want to? Helps you earn up to $1 million, one beat just being up random. Oh, that'd be good. Alright, so, okay, we want to go to the Cabaret Club, and then... Okay, so it's right near the Cabaret Club. Perfect. Eye keeps returning to the porn, eh? Eventually. Okay, look, again. Does he mode only exist in the blue mode and not in this mode? Like, I was hitting the triangle button and it wasn't doing anything other than, like, murdering them. Dancer Mabija can be really broken. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, like, he's good to use in a bunch of, like, in a group of people because he's just spinning around like a goddamn top, right? Like, so it's good to use at least him. Oh, that's this guy. Okay, that guy. Okay, check. Okay, also, I'm just gonna go take a quick piss because, you know, we've been drinking all this time. And I need a refill as well. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll probably honestly finish off this this chapter, Baker, and then I'll probably call it a stream myself. So I assume I'm probably pretty close to that. So if you want to make it to that, or if not, like, look, I understand. It's getting rather late for you, so. Sapporo's hit the spot, buddy. I mean, quite frankly, as I've said, I'm happy with a stream, especially with a game like this. I like when a game is broken up like this. You know, and it allows me to have little stop points. So, dash for longer, recover more quickly. Money magnet, gather more. Yes, oh, that's okay. That's 6. I just didn't realize. Yeah. Better value for money when giving agents extra funds. Oh, you gotta like buy them like in a row? That sucks. Sure, I have no idea what that is. Trails of Cold Steel 3 is coming to Steam in March, which is exciting. So I was basically I was trying to get you know, I want to get halfway through this game before I open up to another game. Like, you know, like I got Hades on the side, but like that was just something cool to try. What would be a better game for me to jump into, and what is the first Trails or game that I want to jump into? Or do I want to get into Tales, like Tales of Symphonia or like I don't even know where to start with either of these games, but I'm sort of looking for something like I've never played either of them, and I do own a couple of them, so I'm sort of trying Trails in the Sky. Or just Trails in the Sky. Okay, let me see if I own that. I think I do. Trails in the Sky. Let's see. Is it like Legends of something and then Tales? Let's see. When I look up Legends, but okay, I have the Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I own that. So that's it, and that would be a good game to step into. That's the one. Okay, yeah. So then, okay, let's go to the Cabaret Club, and then I think probably getting to the end of this will pray. I think you'd love it. Okay, I'll give that a whirl. Like I said, probably one more game of this, and we'll probably be golden. Would be my guess. Or like, I mean, not that we're gonna stop playing this, obviously, but I mean, you know, I just need like that to get that big RPG, because I feel like once we get halfway through, we're gonna be down the home stretch and we'll be good. Is the one on Steam okay? Or is it something to worry about? Prepare to open. Let's see what I got here. Okay, I thought I had 4 people. How do I get more people? That's not bad, 40 to 50 hours. Oh, okay, there we go. So I have a lot more ladies. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's try this again. Can play with a controller too. That's good. That's good. What does it mean to target club? Like, is that something I'm doing right now? Targeting the business? Or is that something I have to do on the outside? I almost honestly probably wouldn't play the game if I can play it with a controller. And I'm just being honest. You'll do a lot of reading. That's not terrible. Alright, can I set people? Okay, boom, average. Okay, give him that one. Give him Kozima. See, that's not bad. Give it 3 minutes, and out of nowhere, they're good. So how can you like get a tell from like what they want? Yeah, like how can I get what they want? Wants to party, long session, refill ice. I missed her hands. Like I don't know what I'm looking for there. I wish I did, quite frankly. I'm just literally guessing. Like I'm looking at the thing. After a while, it will tell you. God, I hope so. You get a little bonus over time, you'll know the signals pretty well. Okay. Okay, I think I'm learning that. And I don't have to do anything for when the check comes. Just sort of just roll with it. So what is so great about that, the combat of that? Like, is it just literally... Okay, I see. It just says it there. Perfect. So just wait a couple seconds. That's essentially it. I still feel like I'm maybe missing a little aspect of this. Sunshine Fever, why not? Does that just cause them to... I guess maybe I want to do that when all my tables were full. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics with a lot more emphasis on turn-based rather than strategy. Oh, that'll be good. I love Final Fantasy Tactics back in the day. I've been waiting for like a redo of that, but not like Fire Emblem redo, but like well enough. I don't understand how they're losing HP. Like they're just dying here. Trails in the Sky will scratch that itch. So what's the... Oh shit, I missed that. I missed someone needed help. So yeah, like, so what's the next one in the Trails in the Sky? Oh, we're making some... I mean, we're making money at least. Can't be the ashtray. Of course it is. Even though that one is just freaking already bare. Konnichiwa. Alright, not bad. I love... There's just a whistle at the end. Just everybody just loses their mind. Okay, we made 4 million there. That's not bad. Okay, so it goes Trails in the Sky, Trails in the Sky SC, second chapter, and then that one's obviously the new one coming out. Okay.
ありがとうございました。
What do you think would be a better place? They're now, no, they're all now. Okay. What do you think would be the best place to buy those on? Like computer's the best one, or like are they available on PS4? Like I'd love to buy stuff on the PlayStation 4 if I could, especially like I think there's a deal. Steam is the only place on. Oh, they're not even on console. Like they're just computer games. Really? Really? I find that so odd. A traditional Japanese RPG, like, I think I'm more shocked that it's not on... No, these three were on PSP. They're PSP game. Ah, that would be... That makes sense. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, okay, so it goes Trails in the Sky 1 through 3, and then Trails of Cold Steel are the next 3 games after those ones. Am I correct? Because I wouldn't mind getting those on PS4. Okay. Maybe I can get those on PS4. But like, should they be played? Should I play the Trails of the Sky first, or should I buy the Trails of Cold Steel games? Like, are they interchangeable? Like, are they like Final Fantasies? Like, it doesn't matter which one you play first, type of thing? I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I'm breakdance fighting over here, making fun of midgets and dwarves all on the other side of things, and then we're just gonna roll right on into another proper Japanese RPG. Should play Trails in the Sky first, set in the same world as Cold Steel, overarching story, overarching character. Okay. Set before. Okay, makes sense. Okay, if there's a reason to sort of play them before, I'll do so. But I'm gonna keep an eye on those Trails of the Cold Steel. I'm actually gonna look those up right now because there is a PlayStation. There's a PlayStation sale going on. I'm slurring my words here, and it's not because of the booze. I tell you that much. I'll tell you that much.
他に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部よ。俺は蒼天堀から出ることを許されとらん。連中が監視しとるんは俺をこの町に閉じ込めとくため。この町全体がお前の檻っちゅうことか。せや。どういうこっちゃ。
It's funny, it doesn't have the second one.
もともと東京のヤクザ。
It says it has the Legends of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel.
大阪で飼われとる今かていつ殺されてもおかしない。なるほど。
And then it has the third one, but I don't see the second one. That's so weird.
ここじゃゆっくり話せんな。場所変えよ。誠のおるとこで落ち合うで。一応誰にもつけられんようにルートを教えたる。誰にもつけられんルート？ああ、小串会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸がある。
It's definitely there somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find it.
そこから隣のビルに抜けられるんや。もし尾行されたとしても、その隠し戸使えば。
I mean, that might even be a game that like I go down to my local EB Games or whatever. And they might have it used. Like, no, if that's the way I have to get it, that's the way I have to get it. I could have sworn I had one of the Trails games, though. On Steam. But I don't. It's probably on my wish list, to be honest.
Nah. そしたら保護司会館の隠し戸使えばええんやな。せや。そこを抜けたらあとはまっすぐ誠んとこ行け。そこでわしと合流や。ええな。わかった。しゃあないな。
Was it only on Vita, perhaps? Let's see here. Oh no, it says PS4 North America, June 4th, 2019. Maybe I just gotta look a little harder. Slip through. Oh god. Sorry. Oh god. How do I... I'm not losing more money to that mean man. What a pussy. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to lose 24 million. You know what? I haven't saved in a while, and I would hate for something really shitty to happen. One thing with these games I just don't understand. You can get stronger and he accumulates money so you could end up soon 50. Yeah, that's my hope eventually.
今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージしてもろて。
Oh, you want a
バ
massage
キバキ
from
になっ
me?
た体をほぐし。
That'd be nice. I'll rub your dick. That's a massage. Happy ending. Sure. You might like it, right? Like some people pay big bucks for that type of stuff. Okay, let's find the bookshelf. I assume it doesn't really look like a bookshelf. You could have said the shelf with drugs on it. Sure, sure. It's weird how some of these chapters, like, this is like very similar to Persona. Like, somehow like a day takes a fucking year to play through. Like, you know, I think I've been playing relatively quickly time-wise. Like, I haven't been doing a lot of side stuff, and just out of nowhere, like, it just takes forever. Oh, jeez, ran into that poor man. Okay, can't go that way. God, which way can I go then? Could you imagine just eliminated every single way? This is near the end, I think. Okay, well, that would be good.
今メンチ切ったやろ。やるんかい。
Oh, these poor people. He just got murdered by a keg.
風俗行ったら金のうなって。
Alright, the combat is sort of starting to make sense. Look, it only took 7 chapters, but, you know. Oh, there's like no way around these people. So that's sort of like a little shitty... Oh, and then if you just come up behind someone, you just murder them? Okay, that's... I think I just shurikened and punched him into a bunch of beer. It's just unfortunate. You know, the guy didn't deserve that. There are items in this game that can help you avoid encounters. Oh, sign me up. Don't forget you can throw them. Oh, it's... God damn it, I forgot about that. Just make it rain. Well, I guess I could do that if the big man didn't take all of my money, but, you know, eventually we all learn.
俺や入るで
I mean, I can see how, like, you know, the aspect of you're going to need to get a lot of money to get all of these other skills, right? Like, some of these skills are going to cost probably 50 million yen at some point, and or 500 million yen, I think, at some point. Like, I hope I'm making a lot of money out of something sooner or later, because I would like to at least do some of those. I don't know.
どういうこっちゃ
封筒何が入ってたの？
Was it almost?
若い女の写真や
Is it just after 9 p.m. for you?
同じ女が何枚も隠し撮りされとる
リーさんがそんなものをなんで？
よ
But I know your schedule's sort of been
Just
whacked
look at me,
lately
Donna.
too, so
よう撮れてるやろ
please tell me he brought us more Capri Sun in a bag.
まあ待てや言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したるさあ飲めや
ありがとうリーさん。
Could be poison for
お
all you
前の
know.
分もあるで
レイなんや考えがある言うてたんはこの写真のことか大体この女誰
Do the other Yakuza games or Yakuza
結婚詐欺の常習
also have like this shtick of playing as two people, or do they sort of go on to stick with one protagonist as
多分
opposed to
絞るだけ絞っ
two?
て縁切り代わりにやったんやろけどこの下道女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな誠によう似とる
それがどないした
What was in that?
よう効く薬やでほんま
Of course it was drugged.
お前何を
こっから先はこの子に聞かせる話とちゃうんでな
Kwame 1 to Yakuza 3 mainly focuses on Kiryu, then Yakuza 4 he plays 4 different characters, 5 as 5 characters, and 6 as Kiryu again. Okay.
その写真の女はな誠の身代わりや
身代わり
ええか殺しの依頼した時その依頼主は何が欲しい
的を殺したっちゅう結果や
せや結果や殺した結果っちゅうのは死体死体があれば雇い主は納得する
So someone just takes a picture of someone who's going to act dead and then they're just happy about it, despite the fact that they might see them somewhere in the world? Come on.
なんやて
わしとお前でやる死体にこの服着せてな
So we're going to address the drugged body of Makoto.
身元確認すんのにわしんとこ来るやろ
What is going on?
そしたらわしはこう答える間違いありませんその死体はうちの従業員です言うてな
アホかそんなん殺が調べたらすぐバレるやろ
Okay.
大丈夫
I thought they were using her drugged body for it.
そ
Okay.
の顔を誰かわからんようにしてしまえばええ指紋も薬で焼いてるんや
お前は 何なんや一体。
Oh, so that's not Makoto. Makoto's a different person. But they didn't want to hear her to hear about what was going on, about what they were doing, about the body doubles of Makoto.
何もんや。ただのハリスとちゃうやろ。
I don't think he's an acupuncturist.
なんとか言わんかい。
わしも元はあんたと同じ殺し屋や。
なんやと。
大陸系の組織に雇われとった。最後に仕事したんは半年前や。
半年前。確かあんたがこの子拾ったんもその頃や言うてたな。
よう覚えとったの。せやけど考えてみ。
So the girl on the
組
okay,
織に監禁され
the
と
girl
る
on
女
the
がお
sofa
っ
is
たと
Makoto.
して
The girl in the photos
どないし
isn't.
てわしがそれを
They're
拾
gonna
えん
kill
ねん。
the girl in the photo, the body double from the photos, dress her up and get the people off her case. Okay, so I was sort of half right.
わしは組織に雇
But I
わ
had
れ
it
て
mixed up the
韓
wrong
国系
way.
の連中を襲撃した。
So they're not gonna fake kill her. They're gonna
女のしのぎ巡って
kill the
こたつい
body
とったんや。
double of the chick that's in the pictures because they think that's her of the chick that's on the sofa, and then no one's gonna be on her because they think she's dead. But aren't they gonna see her around? So I guess we'll play the game to figure it
そい
out.
つらを始末してみると、
Jesus.
そこに半裸の女がぎょうさん監禁されとってな。
No, but isn't that what Lee is going to do?
鍵
Or
開
is
け
he
た途
is he
端
hoping that
みんな
Majima is gonna do
俺
it?
先に見よったけどそん中に一人だけ身動きできん子がおった。
それが
ああ、誠や。この子は見えん目でわしの
I
手
mean, he
探
just wants
して
to
な
run the cabaret clubs, right?
ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。泣きながら
Yeah, Lee's gonna help him.
あ
Majima's
りがとう
opposed.
を
Okay,
繰り
okay.
返して、わしはその小さいでどうにも話すことができんかった。
See you later, Hannah. Thanks for dropping on in. I'll be out of here as soon as this chapter wraps
そ
up
れ以来の
myself.
親代
So
わりっちゅうわけが。
ああ、せやけどわしも昔はほんまの娘持つ親やった。小さい時から病気がちでな。薬の副作用で最後はよう目が見えんようになった。
just over 3 hours. Not bad, not bad. We're getting
そ
some
の
time
仕
again.
草があん時の誠と重なり合うてもたんや。真島、わしはもう自分より先に娘行かせるわけにいかんねや。娘守るためやったら赤の他人なんぞいくらでもぶっ殺したる。それがええことやないことも分かってる。
Wait, what was in that drink? Rooflin?
もう他に手はないんや。お前にも手貸してもらうで、真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
What was he planning if I would have drank it? Unless maybe that one wasn't tainted, but
あ
極道舐めすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
せやったら他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。言うてみ。
no, I don't have any other
Unless
bread
it's
ideas.
my-
Please don't yell
俺は
at
お
me.
前の計画には乗らん。
そうやってまた逃げんのか。
No, we're just gonna switch the chapter back over to Kiryu so we can continue his story and figure out what the
お
hell's
前
going
が
on.
片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
なんやと。
Am I gonna have to fight this guy?
なんやかや理由つけて己の手汚さんとずーっと自分を正当化してきたんとちゃうか。けど
Can't have a chapter without a boss fight end, right?
一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒。せやったら腹決めて地獄をつらんかい。
お前が俺の何を知っとるんやボケ。
They're yelling.
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。わしの話に乗る気はほんまにないんやな。
God damn it, is this Sapporo smooth?
そうか。
Fuck.
そしたら黒に染まった門の流儀教えたるわ。 どの道わしの計画知ったからには生きてここ
Oh,
から
for
出すわけに
God's
はいかん。
sakes.
死ねや真島。
There it is. That's good. I'm just beating the shit out of him. Oh god. Okay, this ain't bad. Ah. No, no, no. I'm sure she's just sleeping right through this too, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's sort of part of the easy part of what I chose on difficulty-wise, but that was fun. Like, I like the one-on-one style fights. Like, that's fun. I wish he'd have a little bit more of a hard edge to him, though. Like, go over there and Randy Orton punt kick him in the head. Like, just knock his head off. Like, put it in the next week. Or curb stomp him like Seth Rollins. One of the two. But that was a good ending to this chapter. A lot came together there.
それやったらそれで俺が向かってくる
Yes, as simple as killing everybody might be. Meanwhile, this guy just got a beating that included a sofa getting off the sides of his head, and he's not bleeding. He looks like he broke my arm. Probably would have broke my wrist. But we pressed the right buttons at the right time.
けどなそれでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる
Game logic, yeah.
俺の流儀やおいやめろや
Yeah, as video games go, you just have to hit the button at the right time, then you just, nothing happens to you, right? I hope there's a little bit of Pink Whitney in there. That'll be great.
風邪ひかんように見といたれやあんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ
All that commotion and she doesn't wake up, just like Cinderella. Or maybe Sleeping Beauty, one of the two. I mean, all of them were roofied in the end, aren't they? Whew. Ladies and gentlemen. Might want to tap that cigarette out just a little bit. Just break off the ash. It's gonna fall in your pants. No, it's gonna burn. That was a good chapter. Enjoyable. Aside of me blowing it all up at the cabaret club, not having an idea of what to do and getting all the answers wrong, but hey, we figured out some shit. Back to our shitty apartment. Do we not just notice this guy standing right there that's gonna take this? Sure. A little bit more? Okay. Take 10 minutes or so? Not bad. Okay. Jigs up. As soon as Sagawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive, can't risk heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Okay, and the Grand is the club that he runs normally, right? Not the Sunshine Club. Everything is getting confusing. I'm trying to exit. Jesus Christ. Like Resident Evil style controls. Get the pocket tissues from those cool ladies. Yeah, the one he runs for the Yakuza. Get out of the way, you hobo Joe. Oh, I wanted to ask you, like, I know you probably haven't watched WWE in a while. Do you still sort of make time for the Royal Rumble, though? Like, does that... I always find like I can at least watch WWE regardless how shitty the product may or may not be, from Royal Rumble to WrestleMania, and then they just shit the bed again. Usually that's how that goes. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Catch up on the highlights, similar to Wrestle. Okay. Hello, ladies. All having a good time? It's a lot of pens.
ああ、支配人、おはようございます。
おう。
No point investigating an entire pay-per-view when I don't know the storyline. See, like that's my thing. I haven't paid attention to any of the storylines at all, but like I like just seeing like... all I know is Brock Lesnar is going into the Royal Rumble at number 1 as the champion, so I assume whoever wins the Royal Rumble becomes champion? Unless he wins, like, that's the only thing I'm confused about.
支配人?
わかった。よう伝えてくれたな。
Which is why what? Yes.
Yeah. So that
of course makes it more confusing to me because that's the problem with that particular way of doing that. Like, I always enjoyed having the Royal Rumble winner get the main event title shot, whoever they choose against at WrestleMania. And now if you're going to eliminate that, like, and just have a champion, then what's going to be the main event at WrestleMania then? Like, I don't understand what's the take of it. Me, Brock, me have shit career in UFC. Me go back to wrestling and demand like 10 times. Yes, then me retire. I don't know, he must be sucking the right Vince McMahon dick or something because they love him over there, but I don't fucking get it. I mean, I'm with you, like, I understand Brock, he's good at what he does, but I just, he's not what I have interest in wrestling. Like, it makes sense for UFC to wrestle once every 6 months because I understand that you're really getting punched in the face. But when it comes to the WWE, you still don't want to show up every 6 months because you're that hot of a commodity. Like, that doesn't look good on the product. But I digress because you're not going to get anywhere and people just tell you, like, oh, it's a nice spectacle to have that type of thing. Like, sure, whatever. Yeah, well, exactly, and that's the thing, like, he does the same thing, he does the same moves day in and day out. He you know, at least, you know, a few years ago, he actually wrestled. Now all he does is he, you know, He'll German suplex you 6 times or 7 times. Yeah, exactly. Do the same 3 moves and F5 you twice and call it a fucking day. And like, that's entertaining? Like, okay. Like, I understand that. That doesn't shock me. A man who weighs 320 pounds should be able to suplex people who are 220 pounds every fucking 5 seconds. That doesn't surprise me.
Oh, Majima.
Always, like, the glory of wrestling to me was always that, like, a smaller guy could be a better wrestler than the larger guy and win. Or do something weird or cheat or like, now, like, you can't even cheat to beat Brock Lesnar because he's so powerful. Like, so go back to real fighting and then get punched in the face and then you end up losing. So really you aren't as unstoppable as you think you are. Oh god. A young woman found in the Sotenbori River. So hopefully this is the body double and it's not really Makoto. Ah, the disfigured body. So that makes you believe that it isn't the real one, right? But for some reason he believes it was. It's a body double, but Lee didn't kill her. Oh, so that's why they're both confused, obviously now. And that's why he dumped it in the garbage and somebody else picked it up, put it on somebody else, on the body double, took care of it. Now he doesn't know who. Story continues. Her face was all caved in. Oh my god. You can just fucking picture that. You just hope it, like, in the reality of something like that you hope that, like, someone was killed and then if their face was caved in, like, it was done afterwards. Like, fuck, that'd be terrible to have your face beaten in with a baseball bat to the point where it became mush. Brika, do you think this game would be weird if it had English voices? Like, let's just even say really well done voiceovers in English. Do you think that would, like, break the game in a way, as opposed to having just the English subtitles and everything still properly in Japanese? Like, I'm just asking as a general consensus, because this is coming from someone who enjoyed Sekiro and would never dare turn on the English voiceover, despite the fact that it probably would make more sense. But again, just having it all there makes sense. Wow, he's getting a little bit of fun there. Look at that. I believe, sir, she said she had enough. Don't keep me waiting, stud. I love the overlarge cell phone. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you there, but that's the end of Chapter 7. Got 10,000, 10 million, whatever the hell that number is. It doesn't matter because the chapter in the stream has ended at the same time. Baker, Hannah. It's been a great stream. 10 million. Yeah, we're going to get there. Was it Solutions? I think it was the name. Yeah, like Channing. Can't forget about them. Yeah, it was a good stream. I'm going to hope maybe I can squeeze one in tomorrow. Maybe even tomorrow night. We'll certainly see. But as always, goodbye and good night. We'll see you, Baker. Bye. Bye, buddy.